Let's see. Is everything working fine? Boom, 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 boom. Now waiting for YouTube as usual, because those was a bit of delay, I think. Okay, yeah. So today first stream was a bit longer, so yeah, coming for this one 40 minutes later than I should. Should really try to keep the schedule because today started perfect in time, the first one, but second, nope. In any case. So, hello everyone. Avaira is here. Let's continue Minds Beneath Us. So far so good. Continue. The game is so far really nice. Now I have enough drinks for me, so I should be fine in my voice as well. Is there something new here? Jordan Lee, a living legend. This week's cover story features Jordan Lee, director at Vision Group. Born into modest circumstances, Mr. Lee initially pursued a stable career in public service to support his family, while also seeking outside investment opportunities. His keen eye for promising enterprises led him to Vision Group. Controversially, as the head of the Internal Investigation Bureau, his close ties with private enterprises drew scrutiny. In response, Lee chose early retirement to demonstrate his integrity, and has since devoted himself fully to advancing Vision Group. His extensive network now serves as an essential link between the corporation and the government. The thing the guy said, girlfriend talked to was different. I think friend talked to a different person. Hi. Morning, Mr. Day. Morning? I'm pretty sure it's him. You made the same mistake yesterday. Oh, sorry. I mean, evening. I used to work morning shifts. Haven't fully adjusted yet. No biggie. I've just started working night shifts too. Huh. Gonna work hard. He looks at me expectantly, as if waiting for some uplift in response. Yeah, right. Keep up the good work. Yay. I can deal with pathologically upbeat people like this one. Can deal with people like him. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, your position is a screening consultant? Why ask? Actually, I need to ask someone in the company for a favor. But I don't know, not sure yet. Thought I should make a list of everyone I know. I see. Mike, enough fooling around, come here. Come in. Won't keep you any longer. Have a productive day. That's a bit strange, but maybe nothing special. Look at the camera buzzer, it's striking me. It's my intelligence camera. Feature-rich camera made by Sunrise, augmented with AI to detect and evaluate targets. I forgot to ask yesterday. Whom should I report to now? Guess I should check with Wayne or Mrs. here. Either way, better put the uniform on. I can agree, but where? No, let's hope that it will work. Because yesterday I wasn't able to equip uniform properly. Okay, let's try to go screen. Maybe it will be fine this time and I can equip the uniform. Because yesterday it was closed. This one's closed. It's the break room. Yeah, it works today. Perfect. Break rooms, whatever rooms, anyway, the rooms of sorts. There's something here. Company announcement. An employee may use the restroom up to 5 times per day, effective immediately. Excessive usage of restroom will be negatively reflected in performance review. My. The bright future, as it is. Jen. Hey, wait. Jason Day? Who is this guy? He looks all strung up. Do I know you? You can call me Chen. He's staring hard into my eyes. What's going on? Can I help you? No, it's just... Are you really you? His gaze is uncertain again. Sorry, forget to ask. Never mind, I thought you were someone else. What? He just called me by the name. Nah, no man's a weirdos. This guy might be controlled as well, or was under control. And who knows who they encountered actually on his way. What? How many contracts did we sign this month? This can't be right. Business is slow, right? It's only going to be even slower going forward. Yeah. Tenance's revenue has been really bad since last year. No wonder HQ cut down our budgets. There's some logic in that. We need more budget to turn the situation around. The best we can do is to stop the loss and break even. HQ wants us to just wind down until there is an excuse to shut us down. Didn't you see it? Time to start looking for my next job. It's not gonna be easy. Yeah, the mood here is not positive. Any new news or something? Existential crisis of humanity. No, I already read this stuff. Come on, where's my mail? Get a message saying I have mail. Chill, must be another lag in the delivery system. It happens all the time, you know. Maybe someone stole it. Impossible. They can't claim it without your ID card. Yeah, right. Ah, here it comes. Notice of delivery lag. Told you. This whole procedure doesn't make sense. Why the hell must we have physical copies run for documents with level 5 or higher confidentiality? And they built this pneumatic tube just for it? The cost is way too high. For secure... I know it's for security. I'm not born yesterday, alright? My point is, this farm is a secured environment running on a secured intranet. What's wrong with digital copies then? Who's gonna hack us when we are cut off from the internet? They can hack us from the inside, damn you. Even cross-division communication is closely watched. A bit of encryption should do the job. Encryption? In an age of AI and supercomputers? No encryption could hold if they are determined to hack it. I guess you're right. So let's just do physical copies like in the good old days. I'll shut up and keep waiting then. Yeah, you do that. Okay. I guess I should go to Mr. Yen already, but I can't enter it. So yeah, this is on the way then. Nobody's here. Interesting. Don't speak with anyone. Find the restroom, put on the uniform, go to the screen office. I know the routine. Oh yeah, I understand. Nobody's here. Weird. I said I'm okay. Oh, good day, Jason. Lawrence? I thought he's hurt pretty badly yesterday. I thought you were hurt pretty bad. Not at all, just a flesh wound. You'd better be okay. Yesterday you were like bleeding yourself out. I'm tough. Well, he knows himself best. And Tyler knows me. Come on, I'm really worried about you. I'm really absolutely okay, man. Hey, how is the net job doing now? That the cops took over? Yeah, they had him arrested and found out his motive. His family died while contributing an accident. He was here to take revenge. So it was true. What was true? Hold on, you mean juicers dying on the farm is what, normal? Actually, I can't say for sure. Why? You've been working here for years, no? Accidents happen in the cellar. We at screening don't know anything about it. There must be at least rumors. Yeah, people died. How come no one talks about it at all? Because of contracts and confidentiality clauses. What? The company does not allow unapproved communications between divisions. But eventually someone has to talk, right? Family of the victim? Like this time? Usually not. The flop contribution contract has accidental death indemnity and confidentiality clauses in it. Simply put, the farm shuts them up before anything happens. They're tight and very practical. Can't believe Avaira approves it though, with all her talk about juicer rights. And Mrs. Ye approved this? No, it's standard procedure made by HQ. Auntie has been trying to change these rules, although they wouldn't allow Vision's reputation to be tarnished without a proper reason. Proper reason? How about to not become a heartless bastard? Is it proper enough? I'm not convinced. No one tried to bring the story to the press? Some probably did. The story wouldn't see publication anyway, because Vision is a key investor behind many mainstream media outlets. And what about smaller outlets? Tabloids? I see where you're coming from. Stories like this make good clickbaits, but even tabloids depend on social networks. Almost all social networks use Vision's content recommendation algorithms. In other words, no one can afford to rub Vision the wrong way. If the situation calls for it, Vision could wipe the existence of a media outlet from all social networks overnight. Okay, the thing is, why are these people dying in the cellar anyway? Ask cops? Sounds to me like they're a bunch of monkeys who can't do their job right. More on this based on my personal experience. Talking about ops, Jason, aren't you going there for field practice today? I am. Now I'm looking for Wayne or Mrs. Ian to take me down there. I have no idea where they are. Probably busy taking care of yesterday's mess. So no one knows their whereabouts of Wayne? They will be here soon. Wayne and Mr. Ian went to visit the family of the colleague who passed away. I can't imagine how they feel, seeing their son off to work and never coming back again. Stations like this make me think. Think what? How are the bad guys? Truth be told, I thought about quitting. I don't have the heart to make a living by exploiting others. All these tragedies are caused by the farm. If I quit, someone else will take your place. Do you think it's easy to find a job these days, Jeff? I didn't mean that. Ever thought about why you are here in the office instead of being racked up in the cellar? Get yourself sorted out before thinking about others. Hey, that's totally unrelated. Totally related. You old users always oversimplify things. Hey Jeff. Whatever you say. Don't have the time to argue with you. I don't have as much love to spare as you do. Oh, I know that if everyone does their own job right, the world is a much better place. I'm off to work. Suit yourself. Go do your work. You turn tail every time I get serious. Go, take your outdated ideas and live your outdated life. Jeff, that's too far. What's too far? Just stating the facts. Screw this. Fine, won't be back in a while. Jason, you have anything to do? Come find me if not. I have something for you. Wasn't expecting it to escalate so quickly. Things are not going well between them. They were not like this before? Better than this, more or less. Jeff's parents passed away? Yeah, when he was in middle school. His mom's older brother, which is Mr. Nell, took him in. Meaning Mr. Nell is his only family? That I'm not sure. You know what Jeff is, Tyler? Right now, the break room, most likely. Every time he is angry, he goes there to make a cup of tea. That's a soothing. I'll go talk to him. See ya. Wait, Lawrence! Lawrence went out in a storm. What's up? He wants to have a talk with Jeff. No. Jeff had a fight with Mr. Dow, so he wants to talk some sense into Jeff? Probably. I didn't know Lawrence was the peacemaker type. I wish he could talk some sense into Kikyo. Guess bitching about your relationship with Ops again? Yeah. Edith was looking for you. To go find you, like, right now? Of course. Hey Jason, good luck with the field practice. Thank you. I'll go find Edith then. Oh, yeah. Some active dialogues immediately. Alright, let's see what old guy want. If anyway win somewhere, let's help at least with this. Hi. You here to help me out? Yes? Good. Thank you for taking my side back there. You're welcome. He was going too far. But deep down inside you agree with him, right? Actually, I don't. No, I don't. You'd better mean it. Is this old guy even listen to me? You young folks are like in that sense naive. Contribution to society, helping people, making the world a better place, so on and so forth. You're that kind, aren't you? I don't care about myself and those who matter. Yeah, that's where we are different actually with Dai. Thank you, Gloriana.
Hello there.
And welcome. So what's wrong with making the world a better place? Nothing wrong. The idea is great, but the approach should be more practical is what I mean. Help yourself before helping others, or else you end up making a bigger mess. Helping... Well, here you kinda have a point, but sometimes others need help more. Helping others is helping myself. I think I'm quoting Fran. What's it supposed to mean? Myself, others, we are part of the same community. On paper. Those rich people, do you really believe they belong to your community? If anyone must help the disadvantaged, it's advantaged. Okay, enough life lessons. I need you for real work. You started life lessons yourself. Because of what happened yesterday, we need to change assignments for a few team members. I need you to go tell them. Can't you just send a message? I did, but for whatever reason, they are not checking messages. Better inform them now than have them crying over it later. I need you to find Cynthia, Ho, and Jaden. One of them should be at logistics, the other may be in the corridor outside the contract rooms. Go find them when you have a minute. Remind them to check my message. This is of low priority, of course. If Wayne comes back, do whatever he tells you to first. Do me this favor only when you have time. I'll go find them myself if they keep ghosting me. That's it. You're dismissed. Okay, at least it's low priority, so if anything, can ignore it. But yeah, I'll try to help. Ah, QQ is here. Yeah, so what? Are they having a fight again? Nothing, it's just that I think it's weird. Why do they keep asking for you? Don't they have their own stuff? This is what it is. I mean, for real, why do you even agree to help them? And you won't tell me what you are doing down there. You're not my boss. Why do you even bother? Don't you have anything better to do? Aren't you preparing for the certificate exam? Do you prepping? What does that have to do with it? I just care about you. Yeah, Jaster? What are you doing there? Can I help you? I was just wondering what's going on. Well, Katie is spending more time with Ops than with us. Even when she is in the office, she is hardly talking. They turned her into a zombie. It's called concentration. I'm focused on my work. She's right. Anyway, you're still spending a whole lot of time in this cellar. It's a fact. We don't see you in this office much. Does she have to be seen in this office? Yes? Then just say it if you feel neglected. I'm a bigger person than that. It's just that the office is losing its vibes without Katie. Anyway, this isn't right. It's not true. I'm not spending that much time in the center. Then where are you when you are not at your desk? I could be running errands for us. No, you take that access pass on your desk when you go to the center. What pass? There's a special access pass for the Ops office. You are a member of screening, not Ops. You're often not in the office either, for test prepping. Do you think test prepping is a better excuse or what? Huh? What did this have to do with my test? Do you care about it that much? I don't care about your certificate or whatnot. Then why? Listen, Katia, those people at Ops are bad. No, Justin is a nice guy. You call that nice? He hardly gives a grunt every time I say hello. He must be busy at work. Why are you defending him? Why are you attacking him? I don't dig your coders. I don't dig your hardware geeks. Okay, let's leave it up to Jaster. Hey, why is it up to me all of a sudden? I don't even know what they are fighting over. Leave Jason out of it. We could use a third-party opinion. What do you say, Jaster? Who's making more sense? He's looking at me cautiously. Truth be told, I don't even know what you guys are fighting over. I told you to leave Jason out of it. Now you ruined his day too. Hey, you can be honest with me. Are you transferring over the Ops? What? No! Are they really to help? I told you. Hey. You two are fighting again. You harassing Jason now? No, we are not. You are. I can tell from Jason's confused face. Just give it a break, you people. Don't keep fighting over the same thing. Okay, I'm a nagging nanny, alright? Don't encourage him when he tries to pick a fight again, Katie. Babysitting you folks isn't part of my responsibility. Sorry, Jason. They can be a nuisance sometimes. Well, I don't mind. Right? Okay. So, Wayne still didn't return. Okay, then I have time to help the old user. Mr. Yin still not here. Okay. That's the plan. If anything doesn't work, call me over to help. That's actually Wayne. Yeah. Okay, go on now. Thank you. Hey, Jason. I'm late again. Really sorry. I had to help resolve some issues left by the day shift staff. I haven't known him for long, but so far he's always late. I was running around helping people with this or that. Did you fix the issues? We did. That was a close one. Good job. Yeah, thank you. I need to tell you about your field practice at Ops today. Shouldn't you tell me whether I passed the interview for screening? Wait, did I make the cut for screening? Oh, right. Sorry, I'm afraid that we'll have to wait till tomorrow. Mrs. Ye is still busy with the aftermath of yesterday's assault. I'll be occupied too. I think you have pretty much nailed it though. I had a talk with Mr. Ye yesterday. She is very happy with your performance throughout the consultation sessions. She said you were handling contributors very well. And you chose the right candidate in the end. It must have increased your chances too. Considering everything, I think you have nailed it. Show some confidence. Okay, now you're itinerary at Ops today. Since Ops is a separate division, someone else will give you the tour there. Why not you? Like I said, Ops is its own division. Don't worry, you can trust him. We joined the division at about the same time, he and I, so he is definitely eligible for a promotion. But things happened. Oh, let's not push him. Say no more. His name is Justin Wu. Let me know when you're ready for field practice. I'll tell him to meet you at logistics on B7. Well, okay. I must run some runs for Mr. Nell though. Ha, not a problem at all. The executives are furious with Ops because of yesterday's mess. They demand a very lengthy statement from their team lead. If my understanding of their team dynamics still stands, Justin will be the one to actually write the statement. Yesterday's mess? How is it related to Ops? Huh? You haven't heard? The assault yesterday. The guy's family died in the Sarah. It was an accident, but he blamed us for it. The division in charge of the Sarah is of course liable. Considering the statement is due today, I doubt if he has a lot of time for you. Even if I call him now, it will take him a while to be there. I hope you understand. May I know what kind of person he is? Why ask me? Because you seem to know him well? We are friends, kinda. We're friends. He's a very capable man. Poker face most of the time, but quite nice deep down inside. Sometimes annoyingly stubborn though. You don't have to worry, it's not hard to get along with him. He's totally trustworthy. Being trustworthy doesn't necessarily mean easy to get along with. You're right. Don't worry, he's kind of boring, but really not hard to get along with. You'll see soon, for now. Oh, if you have other things to do, just go. Once you go down to the cellar, it could take a long time to come back up again. What do you say? So right now, finish other businesses first. Yeah, I have something to take care of. Sure, you can always find me at my desk. Let me know anytime when you're ready. That's it. Mrs. Ye is calling me. Gotta go. See ya. Okay, let's help locals. Oh, can watch TV. Interesting. Mr. Shane Yan, the CEO of Vision's flow farming arm, held a press conference earlier today. The event was in response to public concerns regarding the future of low-income communities. As we edge closer to the election early next year, the debate about social issues is escalating. One of the most prominent issues is the future of low-income communities in Taihad District. Taihad District, informally known as the Slum District, has been a change to the governance of OnePay for years. Approximately 80% structures in the district are illegal constructions without any permit. They should all be demolished according to current laws. However, the demolition program has been held off because the relocation of displaced residents is an impossible change. As OnePay citizens voice their complaints about the local government, the handling of these communities has become their top priority of the next mayor. In fact, OnePay is not the only case. Similar clusters of low-income communities are common in all metropolitan areas. Over time, they grow into crime hubs sheltering illegal trades such as drugs and guns. The most viable solution right now seems to be flow farms. By giving more residents of these communities a job as a flow contributor, we can significantly reduce poverty and crime rates. I really hope that this is not a secret plan to kill all the hobos and basically poor citizens, because it looks like people dying on the farms and hard to say how often. Today I probably will know finally. But yeah. According to data from Vision Corporation and other businesses in the industry, roughly 90% flow contributors are from low-income communities. In fact, ever since Vision's first flow farm opened, the situation of nearby low-income communities has been steadily improving. As pointed out by Preston Zee, president of the Executive Assembly for years, the national government has been working hard to address issues arising from low-income communities. As of now, the government is working closely with Vision Corporation, hoping to offer most, if not all, impoverished or unemployed residents a place in flow farms. In a sense, everyone will benefit from this initiative, directly or otherwise. However, opposition parties remain doubtful about the appropriateness of this plan. Since last year, they have repeatedly refused to participate in sessions of the Legislative Assembly as a form of protest. The primary concern is that the plan overly relies on Vision Corporation, creating a gray area for corruption. Today, we are lucky to have Mr. Shane Yan here. As the CEO of Vision's flow farm arm, he has come inside to share with us. Such concerns entirely legitimate. I see where it's coming from. However, I'm aware of groundless rumors flying around. A fair portion of them are from our competitors accusing Vision of making deals with the government under the counter. Allow me to remind you everyone, Vision is a publicly listed company. We have financial disclosure obligations. You're free to check the figures. It doesn't take a certified accountant to tell that we are not making any profit from those government deals. In fact, we are losing money. Now, why would we actively participate in a business at our own loss? Well, the answer is surprisingly simple: corporate social responsibility. As a corporation, Vision firmly believes in giving back to society. Excuse me, Mr. Yan? Sorry, it is not Q&A time yet, please. It is okay, I don't mind. Please go ahead. I say, Vision sees this loss as a strategic investment in order to befriend the government. Would you comment on that? Hi, I'm not surprised. My comment is very simple. Why shouldn't Vision want to be a friend of the government? Every legitimate, responsible corporation works closely with the government as friends or partners to make our country a better place. Naturally, there is a red line in this relationship. If you're inappropriately close, there is a risk of bribery and corruption. Speaking of, there is one corporation everyone knows walking dangerously close to, if not already beyond this red line. Do you mean Sunrise? Well, I didn't say that. After this press conference, Mr. Yan will share with us Vision's roadmap for the future. We will be back after a short advertisement break. Stay tuned. Yeah. Well, they're definitely trying to benefit from the government. And the guy is quite smart. Know how to deal with interviewers. Okay, where are the guys? Meet the ops team, find Cynthia Ho and Jaylene. Yes, George Leon needs to find Cynthia Ho and Jaylene. According to him, Cynthia should be around the logistics office, while Jade is at the contracts room. Let's try to find. I think I need an elevator for that. Contract should be closer. Yeah, let's go there. And then to logistics. Okay, there's Jade. Well, hopefully not there. This corridor of yesterday. In theory, she can be here. Is it Jade? Cynthia. Oh, Cynthia. Oh, hi. I thought she should be logistics. Yeah? Have I met you somewhere before? You're Jay. Jason Day? I think she is the girl that was in the bar. I'm glad you remembered me. Glad you remembered me too. Is she crying? So the boss here. You're the one who took care of the lunatic yesterday. Yes. I was scared to death back there. Thank you for saving the day. Wild mood swings. Can I help you? What are you doing here? About that, could you please just tell Mr. Leo that you can't find us? Why? It's Jade, she lost a very important hard drive. HQ asked for a physical copy because what's inside is super confidential. Mr. Leo needs it ready today, but I can't find it anywhere. Must have dropped it yesterday during the attack. Did you search this corridor? I searched everywhere. Jade has got too many warnings recently. This time she could be fired. I can't afford to lose the job. Yeah, it is a situation. But sitting here is not a solution. But I can't. The worst part is, HQ is asking for the hard drive. Mr. Neo can help us, even if he wants to. If he tries, I guess he'd get punished too. Why is it always me? First the lunatic, then this. I was thinking that the security team must have searched this corridor thoroughly yesterday after the incident. But they found nothing? I don't know yet. We have sent a message through the company's communication system. There's no response yet. We're trying to buy some extra time and wait for them to respond. Cross-division communication takes time, you know. It would be great if we could contact the security officer on duty yesterday. A tricky situation. Now you know everything, Jason. Would you like to help us buy some time? Just tell Mr. Neo that you can find us. Please, I'm counting on you. Shouldn't get involved. Well... damn it. Boss firing sucks. But yeah, looks like for them it's very important. Okay, I'll tell him that. Thank you, you're my savior. Thank Jason. You'd better hurry up though. We will. Let's decide it for now. So I don't need to go to logistics. Though I cannot... I thought I can try to help find the disc, but yeah, looks like I cannot. The thing is, what if the attack yesterday was actually part of someone's attempt to steal it? Could be just a distraction, so everyone was focused, and someone could make him get here even, because logically he shouldn't be able to. So yeah, many questions with this. Okay, then I need to return to Mr. Neo. Tell that I cannot find them. Which is partly true, because if I would go to logistics, for example, I wouldn't be able to find them. And now they left also contracts, so it's not that easy to find them. So, which is part of the true. But yeah, cameras are tracking everything. Let's hope that it will work. Found sentient Jade. Turns out they're Ghost and George because Jade lost their critical hard drive. Last me to distract element down by those. Well, maybe not the worst way, just not do anything in this regard, but at the same time, yeah, okay. Try to talk to him, we'll see how he will behave. How's it going? Found them? They still not respond to my messages. Sorry, I can't find them anywhere. Really? You mean they have left the farm? They could be in places where I don't have access to. Impossible. Cynthia, maybe Jade has the same security clearance as yours. If you checked everywhere, at least one of them must be there. Or you online. It's very angry now. Know what this is about? No, I don't. Jade has a hard drive containing confidential documents for HQ. This drive should have been on my desk an hour ago. Do you have any idea what the consequences are? HQ is chasing me, they could send people anytime. Good, now I have to tell them Jade lost it. I didn't want this to happen, but she could be fired. Not my fault, she's been making one mistake after another, and competence is not to be tolerated. Damn, so he actually tried to cover them as well. But yeah, I kinda tried to cover them as well myself. And eventually one of them will be fired. Can't you wait for her a little bit more? And risk my own job? Right now I'm already held partly irresponsible. Collaborating with her will only make my case worse. Maybe she's already found it. Maybe she's on her way here now. No, I must report to HQ right away. Damage control. Here's how it goes. I will report to HQ and you're dismissed. Thank you. Really won't help her? I said you're dismissed. I guess this is as much as I can do. Well, technically yes. He's also stubborn as fuck, so not much I can do with this. I try it and maybe she will exactly bring it right now, I don't know. Let's see. They get the chance. Alright, now to ops. So, seem to come collect me. He also said I will be gone for hours. Better take care of unfinished business before going down. I think I did everything, so... Probably can't find them anyway. Tell them they're probably busy soul stage, so yeah, I did what I could. Access restricted. Shuttle platform, logistics. I don't know where actually to go there. The shuttle platform, logistics, where it is. This field practice way down below to the tower. Yeah, but where is this? Okay, let's just try to go as deep as possible and we'll see. Maybe the shuttle one. Let's Go to shadow platform. That's basically the entrance. It's green, but I can go there. Okay, I guess not the shadow platform. But I can go lower. Interesting. Okay. Logistics. Not sure how to get to the center really. So people from HQ the other day. Where? On the farm? Yep. That doesn't sound good. Every time we see HQ people, there is some bad shit going on. They're just here for regular business. Don't overthink it. Come on, you're overthinking it too. Or else you won't bring this up. There are so many rumors flying these days. They're talking about farm clothes. Stop. You think Silence is gonna record that and make a note on my evaluation? Well, it could. Better safe than sorry, yeah? Right, we could talk about this after work. What these guys? They all covered in some dirt. Oh, they're carrying all the stuff? Well, it's like logistics, so kinda makes sense, I guess. Don't have access anywhere here. This guy. What? Finally they can still ask about Cynthia. Can I see what it is like in the logistics office? What is there to see? I'm looking for Cynthia. Cynthia? Probably went to screen again. She and Rose, they go there a lot these days. No, she is not. She is in the corridor, near the contract rooms. The door there broke yesterday, remember? She was fixing it. Ah, right, contract rooms. Thank you. Okay, this is futile. I have no idea how to get there even. How to get to the center, there is no information anywhere. And to the left there is... It feels like there is another elevator or something like this. Service town, service entrance to perform maintenance of the service ducts and pipes. So this is a way to its center, but at the same time not the one that I can use. Access restricted. Oh damn, I dumped. Yes, exactly. I need to return first. To go back to screen, I need to find Wayne again. And to speak with Wayne, and he'll give me access to go down. That's how I should do it. The question is, where is Wayne? Let's try to search for him. He went somewhere. I need to talk with Mrs. Yin. Maybe he actually in her place. Let's try to find him. This closed. No office. Oh, he's on his workplace. Are you ready to go down? I'll contact Justin now. Is it okay? Yes, please. Sure, 1 second. Okay, I told him. Take the elevator down to logistics and turn left. He will meet you there. Have a productive day. Thank you. Okay, so actually I went to proper level. The problem is, yeah, I need to talk to Wayne first. Okay, logistics. I'm terrible with memorized names and things like that. At least from first attempt. And remember those floors and stuff. I'm on logistics, but he is not here. Oh, it's going to the right. Yeah. Might be this guy? Jason Day? Oh, yeah, he's Justin. Yes, nice to meet you. I tried to be here as soon as possible. Didn't want to keep you waiting. You must be Justin Wu. Yes, I am. I will be your tour guide for this field practice at Ops today. And I was expecting him to be late. My boss said you're busy? My boss? You've made up your mind, screaming? No, I didn't mean that. I'm actually relieved. Huh? Nothing. You're right, I have work to do. I'm here because you have higher priority. My work is my own problem. Can't let it waste your time. Plus, I don't like to be late. He's indeed better than Wayne at punctuality. He's basically opposite. Time to go down to the center. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go. Sure. Damn, he's like an army extremely punch-out guy. Looks like he fully busy, but he found some time for me. These high-speed elevators are the only way down to the cellar. Can't we take other elevators? It's a very long descent, but regular elevators the ride will take forever. Plus, regular products won't survive the temperature and humidity down there. And these ranked hyper-fast elevators. Too long a ride and not enough elevators. We may have to wait for a long while. Also, logistics share these 3 elevators, you know. Ever wondered why we seldom come up here? This is the reason. We can deal with the wait, except for at the beginning and end of the shift. As a result, these elevators basically belong to logistics. They maintain and service all facilities within Silencio, including the cellar. I didn't ask for so much information. I thought below the surface there is only the cellar. Understandable, but that is not true. A flop farm runs on heavy machinery and many systems. Most of them are buried deep down below. The cellar is only one of them. He is a boring kind, alright. But again, I feel more at home with people like him. Oh yeah, Dai actually was also cool as cucumber kind of people. The elevator won't arrive anytime soon. Anything else I want to know? Sure. What is the cellar like? Simply put, it's huge. Wow. Can it be like more specific? It's dark, cold, metal surfaced everywhere. I see you, thank you. You're welcome. This guided tour is part of my job. Damn, he like have zero imagination. Kathy comes over to Ops all the time. Didn't you ask her about the cellar? She did say something about the cellar yesterday. She's kind of like too. Really? You'll see for yourself. Ops doesn't get along with screening? About that. I'm surprised by my question. I would be lying if I said no, but it's complicated. The short version is, the screening team has no idea about now how Flop Farm works. Total ignorance. Because of this, we have many disagreements over decisions and plans. They don't know how this farm works? I suppose it should be saved for later when you get to see what we do. I will go over the specifics when we are down there. I believe our disagreements are fundamentally down to the difference of knowledge. The same thing will happen over and over again until we are on the same page. It sounds resigned. But who knows, maybe things could change. Mrs. Ye is trying to break down the barrier. You're one of the bridges. I don't expect much out of it, but a change is a change. That was a good question. Anything else you want to know? What is Katie doing at Ops? Katie? She is under training, learns the fundamentals of Silence's system. Training? But she told Kikyo she is just helping Ops out. You mean she never talked to anybody about this? She never shared anything with us. In that case, maybe she doesn't want others to know. If she wants to keep it private, I respect her decisions. Yeah, you have a point. Let's talk about something else. I suppose Katie wouldn't want people to know too much. You're right. Thank you. Let's talk about something else. I have no more questions. Acknowledged. I actually have many questions, but okay. Damn it. Why are the lights flickering again? Hey, which of you forgot to push the circuit board all the way in? Not me? What? Not me either. And which of you is gonna fix it? Not me. Right, Sarah takes forever. Can't we let them flicker? They're not causing any trouble. Not causing any trouble until they start to. Justin. Yes? You're going down? Could you give the circuit boards a show? Like last time? Yes, exactly. Thank you. You're welcome. Great. You did me one huge favor. Hey, why are you up here? Thought you should be on duty. Taking new recruitment to Ops for field practice. New recruitment? That's rare. Hi, nice to meet you, Rose-san. You are? Jason Dai, nice to meet you. Welcome to Silencio. Don't welcome just yet, he's still on probation. Same old blonde Justin. Anyway, nice knowing you, Jason. Can I trust you with the circuit board, Justin? No problem. Thanks gods. What would I do without you, Ops folks? All we have is a bunch of big babies. What's the circuit board that she talked about? It's nothing. I'll take care of it on the way down. Won't take long, promise. The elevator. Finally. We are lucky to have the ride all to ourselves. Sometimes the logistics people like them back there try to cram in. Not very pleasant. Don't like many people. This elevator passes by many floors. Like most places on this farm though, most of them need security clearance. Floors for what? Honestly, I'm not entirely sure myself. Don't know where your elevator goes? It might sound weird, but Vision intends in this way. Confidentiality is the top priority at Vision. We have strict procedures in physical separation. It's reasonable considering that the company's entire business depends on proprietary technology. Cross-division communication is strictly regulated too. As a result, most people have no idea what we deal with on a daily basis at Ops. It's frustrated, I think. To them, we are just the people who run flop farming systems. I will get to know Ops better than anyone else's screen. Yes, although it might feel weird to you. Screen and Ops seldom communicate until Mrs. Ye starts asking new recruits to do field practice under both. I suppose she means to clear up misunderstandings between us. I doubt if it will work though. A brief field practice hardly offers any real insight. You'll see everything on this farm during field practice and nothing at all when it comes to the real business. And yesterday's work was not the real business of screening. I wouldn't assign you any work that truly matters either. Consider this a guided tour. But I did quite some work at screen yesterday. Let me guess, consultation and contract signing. What did I know? How did you know? I worked the screen for a while. It is their real business, but the backbone is Vision's automated screen system and flop regulation procedures. And they also deal with business development folks in upstairs divisions. What you did was a fraction of their daily responsibilities. And frankly, all flop farms have consultation and contracts teams. Nothing sacred or proprietary there. We are approaching central control. Yeah, this place is insanely huge. And it's cost insanely a lot to build something like this. The company must be unbelievably rich. Now we are passing through central control. It's a giant relay station, sensor routes all resources through it. I also basically can't imagine how people just drop this facility, like it's insanely costly place. Not sure how costly to maintain is maintenance, but to build something like this again, no, they couldn't just drop it. Resources like what? Mostly raw materials needed by factories. Each flop farm is connected to 3 to 5 fully automated factories serving as their shared brain. These factories produce all sorts of things from parts to retail products. Senensa controls several steel mills and automobile assembly plants. With Senensa coordinating, these factories can maximize their efficiency. Amazing, isn't it? Industry augmented by internet on steroids. Lindsay has proposed other than flop farming? Central control is fully automated, only needing human intervention for occasional servicing. This is part of logistic domains. They keep the entire place serviced. I hear the flop core is located here too. What is the flop core? Is it trying to come up with a short explanation? The flop core is the brain of this farm, so to speak. It is in charge of things to be done, how they should be done, so on and so forth. The flop core is powered by juicers who provide the raw flops. It draws from this raw power and uses it to perform various functions. In other words, an omni-purpose butler who is also its own boss. The flop core doesn't have a dedicated name. We all call it by the moniker of the farm. Silencio. Back to the central control. We can feel it inside the elevator, but these parts are super hot. If this door opens right now, the heat wave will be enough to grill us tonight. But you said logistics perform services here. Yes, it's a job with occupational hazards. The heat is not a big problem if you are protected by proper equipment, but according to my friend, they haven't replaced protective gear in years. Sounds very concerned. Pretty much all divisions are facing the same situation. Like to cut costs? Cutting costs is a must, however, this might have to do with HQ's recent plans. It's only my own guess, of course. HQ's plans? Where were we again? Oh, right. The heat near central control. To solve the heat issues, the designer of this farm used seawater for cooling. Until Senensa came around, our heating had been plaguing all flop farms. Seawater channeled inside is heated and evaporated. The steam is used to generate power. The design is very efficient. The farm is largely self-sufficient. Damn, that's all shoot warm water and not. Should affect ecosystem insanely. Is almost proud of it. Bex and Senensa represented the state of the art. Fast forward to now, though, everything is outdated. Why don't you give it a thorough overhaul? Cost issues. I can tell he's frustrated. Now we are entering the submerged zone. The tank is not at 100% capacity yet, meaning the central control is not entirely submerged. Next stop is the cellar. Damn, this place is insane. It's so huge. It's leading to the core of the planet. Or something like this. Now we're going through the water. Okay, here we are. That was a long ride. How deep exactly are we? I need to do what Rose asked first. Be right back. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's go. First thing in the center, grab a car. Car? What do we need a car for? I don't know how big you think the center is. Take that number and multiply it by 10. The center is a gigantic structure. Hop aboard. Yeah, looks like it's probably insanely large. This is the cellar. Oh, that is... You can't quite tell from here. Those little dots out there are racket juicers. Can you get from the sand like sausages? Part of our job is to rack up juicers sent down by screening. What do you think? Not as expected? I thought this should be in pods or something. I know what you mean. I thought the same before coming down here for the first time. It makes sense though, if you think about it. To have so many people racked up at the same time, they can't afford to make the system too fancy. Here at San NCO we use outdated hardware, but newer systems aren't much better. Cost control is key. The objective is to rack up as many people as possible, economy of scale. Let's keep going. Yeah, this place is big. There's still so much space under this, guys. This is it. Let's get off. This is the sending row. Juicers line up here, wait to be racked up. This machine will keep them in place, inject necessary fluids, and mount juicing hardware. Then they are moving into the center. This whole process is called racking. Does it hurt? Frankly, I don't know. Never tried it myself. But I guess it can be very enjoyable. These people are candidates sent down by screening. They look kind of doped. They are put into protective suits provided by the farm before racking. Beneath Nancy, we have a total of 10 that are like this one. Hey Justin, is it break time? Yeah, we'll start racking soon. Thank you for your hard work. Nah, your work is harder. My work is probably harder still. Shut up. It's about them, let's keep moving. Yes, it looks like they're sleeping or something. And the drugs. Probably they with some sedative or whatever. Prepare it already. And Cleo! You! And Cleo? Looks weird, those bloodshot eyes. Are you okay? I don't know, I feel... Calm down, it's going to be okay. You? I don't know you. I know him. You let me in. You say... Safe. I'm safe, no? I'm safe. I want... Don't know what to say. This upset is safe. Relax. Good. He suddenly froze mid-sentence. A tranquilizer is kicking in. What? It's only in nature to panic once they see what's going on here. To keep things smooth and safe, just as I give tranquilizer and muscle relaxant before wrecking. That way they won't trash around, which could harm themselves. That's why they are like zombies. Terrible, huh? I see you don't have any alternative. Yeah, this is the only way. On next screen we have to deal with this, day in, day out. Let's keep moving. Oh, nothing too bad in this, really. Oh, he went inside. Hey you, where have you been? I was picking up the new recruits, sir. Hey, Blargus. Where's the statement? Working on it, we'll deliver before the end of the day. You'd better. You, the new guy? What a douche. Yes, Jason Day. Just answer me yes or no. Didn't ask about the name because I don't care. Smarten up, you stupid hunk. Show some respect. Or what? Oh, nothing, I just don't like your attitude. Ha, straightforward, aren't you? Good. Do your thing quick. And get the fuck out of here. What? They sent you down for field practice. I like to do field practice, but keep in mind that we don't need you. Finish your business, then fuck off, understand? And you, Wu, don't use him as an excuse to delay the statement. I'm right here in my office watching you. Yes, sir. It's a clown's problem. Sorry about that. Dad asked how was your boss? Funny, I ask myself that question every day. You were very straightforward just now. Sorry, did I cause you any trouble? Nope. Looks like he approves. Must admit, seeing that makes me feel a bit better. Let me show you around the office. Sure, thanks. My work is done, Justin. Did you follow procedures E5? I don't want to see any more compliances issues. Yes, sir. Strictly following E5. Good. Take a break. Thanks, Justin. Hey, Justin. Hey, how are things going? Not bad. I finally bypassed the loop. Thanks for your help. It's a makeshift fix. Don't forget to locate the root cause. Roger. Will do. This is very unlike Screen. They're meticulous, like clockwork. Don't think they ask how lead could manage it though. Justin must be the one doing all the management work. Come over here, Jason. We're literally opposite, like in every sense. The Screen and team. Justin, do you have a minute? Sorry, I'm occupied. I will keep it short. Just say What the fuck? I see. Leave it to me. Go do your work. Yes, sir. It's just insane. Jesse, Oh, hi, welcome back. What's with that fake smile? Fake? What are you talking about? You know what? Plus, Kylie was complaining again about you. Aha! Where's Katia? She's not with you? You know Katia? Katia, she's back to screening. Hold on, don't try to distract me. I told you over and over again, don't radio other people's work. You're making teamwork impossible. I told you over and over again, I don't need teamwork. Missy Kelly has been stuck on the same error for a full week. You know that? I rewrote her code and had it resolved in 3 minutes. What's she bitching about? Can't it her work? How is she supposed to cooperate with you? Your deliverables are due in a month. You think I can make it all by myself? Believes you can, but you're missing an opportunity to learn about teamwork. Sooner or later you have to work with someone. What do you do then? There, I said it for you, Justin. Thanks, Pax. At least find someone competent. Like, Pax is not bad. No way, do you think I don't know you told him to leave everything to you? That is not teamwork. Okay, I'll restore your card. If the deliverables are delayed, it's all your fault. No, it's your fault. Hey Justin, is this a newbie? Pretty face. Sorry, I forgot to introduce. Hello, Justin A. I am Pax. Look people in the eye when you speak. Hi, I'm Jason Day. Hi. Does he have engineering background? Just doesn't look at me expectantly, but I don't have any engineering backgrounds to speak of. Do I need it? Don't know. Hey, do you need a driver license to drive a car? Jesse. Damn it, another. Another what? Is the AI really working? Why does it keep sending people without engineering training down here? Now I agree with Avaira. Silencia is going nuts. You know better than anyone that Silencia doesn't make mistakes. No, I know better than anyone that no one knows a thing about how Silencia works. She's got a point. None of you knows how it works, and you follow its instructions without a question. It's sending a clueless guy who has never written a single line of code to an engineering division. What am I supposed to do? Train him? Actually, I had programming classes in high school. Better not to mention this. And they did pretty well on exams. I learned a little coding, I said exams. And creative fucking blur. Think, Justin, think! Do you have the time and energy for this right now? I never planned to keep him. Am I right, Justin? Huh? What? You're right. What? Then what am I doing here? Listen to me, Jason. Jessie may be aggressive, but she is making a good point. I did the research and confirmed that you don't have any real experience in programming. I can't admit you into ops. The situation here is dire. We do not have the time or resources to train you. Dire? What that's supposed to mean? It's complicated, but you saw what our division lead is like. Not the most dependable leader. I practically run this place, and that alone has burned me out. In that case, my chance of securing a job here is down by 50%. So what happens next? We are not like Screen. We need real professionals, not smooth talkers with outstanding people skills. You're suggesting that the Screen team are not professional. I see why they don't like ops now. Playing by the book, I should walk you through everything we do at Ops, but today I will change you with the hardest part of it. You will see how you are not fit for Ops, then I will let Mrs. here know. How do you know she's gonna listen? She always listens to division leads. Think about your field practice at screening. Mrs. Ye considers Wayne's opinion when she gives the final verdict. But you're not the lead of Ops. Trust me, Mrs. Yen knows who is actually doing the work. Plus, the actual division lead wants you even less. In short, he can do the job. Jesse. What? I'm saying it out loud for you. Being honest with the humanity doesn't change anything. If he can do it, he can do it. I feel like I must say something. Hey, isn't there any position that doesn't need engineering programming background? As you can see, everyone here is either an engineer or a programmer, most with 4 or more years of experience. You know what? The divisions need. No need for any background. As long as you know the right people at HQ. What about Wreckers? I mean, all they do is send juicers up. That's an idea. It's about wrecking time. If he is here for field practice, let him have a try. Wait, we don't have open for new wreckers. But we do need more, no? There is no open only because the lead doesn't authorize hiring. It's making everyone's life miserable. I wouldn't comment on that, but the bottom line is, I can't authorize an open. Hey, isn't Grandpa Lee about to retire? Yeah, he did mention that. I thought the company's policy does allow us to recruit reserves when there is a staff retirement imminent. Correct. Whoa, where is the company's policy? I did my homework before applying for the job. Never walk into a place without knowing it front and back. My motto. Good for you. Okay, let's do that then. Great. Thank you, Jesse. Hey, it doesn't hurt to have more handsome guys around. I think I deserve a thank you too. Thank you too. Listen, Jason, Wrecker is not an easy job. I will try my best. It's not about trying or not. The mental stress is enormous. Also, even if you're recruited as a reserve, you can't start as a wrecker right away. There's an apprentice period, mentored by senior wreckers. Can't you mentor me? Wrecking is a specialized profession. Also, wrecking is directly related to the safety of juicers. You must be mentored by real professionals. Since you may actually join ops, there is one thing you should know. Some change of attitude. At ops, we generally agree that silencios should be shut down. The sooner, the better. What? You're applying for a job that may not last very long. Wait. Why would you want the farm to be shut down? Being the divisions that manage the center, we know how bad things are. With equipment out of date and under-serviced, we will see more and worse accidents in a couple of years. We want the farm to be shut down to avoid such casualties. Why would you hire people if you don't want this farm anymore? Like I said, it's a decision made by Silencio. Truth be told, we have no deciding power in the closure of the farm. However, we do what we can to facilitate it. I know you have a hard time dealing with the idea, but this is the reality. Why tell me this now? Because I don't want you to make uninformed decisions. I have done my duty to inform. Let's see which wreckers is free to oversee your field practice. Feel free to walk around, or maybe talk to Jesse or Pax. Come find me when you're ready to start. Yeah, looks like the situation here is way more shitty than I could expect. So looks like in the past it wasn't normal for accidents to happen, but now they happen more and more because everything's too old and outdated. And company don't want to spend money for fixing everything. So I need either to persuade the company, no, I don't know. We'll see. So actually, Dad's girlfriend want to change things for good. Questions, can't she do anything about that? And something to talk with her about. Not sure that she know how it is inside. So Justin told me to walk around and say hello to everyone while he looks for a record to mentor me. Alright, let's talk to people. Yo, looking for me, handsome? What do you do here? Wanna know more about me? The thing is, you wouldn't understand if I told you. Come on, try me. Ha, sure, since you're so curious. My title is Senior Technician. What I do is a logical deconstruction of neural networks. Ha, I see the question marks on your head. Simply put, my responsibility is to figure out how AI algorithms work. But your team created Silencio's algorithm, no? Yes, we made it so that it can learn new things and expand itself, given a ton of data and training. Eventually it becomes something totally beyond our comprehension. You could say that it knows far more about us than we know about it. Am I clear enough? You mean it's capable of thinking? Depends. What's your definition of thinking? Like press a button, get a response? Is the computer thinking? Or instruct your computer to do this thing and that? Is it thinking about how to get things done? Or let's talk about my stupid ass neighbor who never remembered to pick up after his dog. He has a human brain, but is he capable of thinking? Come on, what do you think thinking is? Ah, damn. First one is no. Well, second kinda. Third one, in emotions can exist even without thinking much, but partly third one is correct. Something between second and third, I would say. Making judgment decisions. Kinda, yeah, I'm thinking it's making judgment decisions based on parts. On the other hand, PC can do it as well. Since emotions should be, but doesn't connect it really to thinking. On the other hand, aim also thinking. Okay, thinking means feeling emotions. Things like being happy or sad? We can make it put up a happy or sad face, alright. And to be happy doesn't mean being happier. What's the difference? You can't tell how other people feel. To you, it's just a bunch of appears to be. Like, if I laugh out loud, can you tell if I'm genuinely happier? You can't. So, at the end of the day, it's all appears to be in your eyes anyway. Hey, this reminds me of a video clip I stumbled upon the other day. It says we can prove the colors we see are the same colors. Hey, you only make the situation more complicated. Hold on, what do you mean? Describe to me the red color you see. What is it like? You can't. Only a heap of nouns and adjectives come to mind when you try. You make an analogy, things and ideas that you associate with the color red. Without a clear definition of the color itself, you never know if your red is my blue. Wow. Is it even relevant? But that's actually a good question. Come on, you guys are weak. Anyway, I'm looking for the answer myself too. That's why I love this job. Visions is a leader in the field. If I could gain access to their data and resources, my research work could be massively easier. You know what? Jesse used to be a senior scientist at Sunrise. The resume gave me more trouble than benefit. Trouble? Vision has trust issues, especially to former Sunrise employees. For a long time I was treated like a spy. Come on, what kind of idiot spy does infiltrate by sending over a job application? Justin tried everything to talk the management to keeping Jess here. That guy has eyes for Tenon. Not a great job, but hey, this isn't half bad either. All I care is about my research. Now that I have free access to key data, no complaint. Anything else you wanna know? Nothing. Okay. But yeah, so many questions actually. Alright, let's talk to others. Hi, can I help you? You know Justin pretty well? What made you think that? I can see the smirk forming. Because he finished his sentence more than once. Heh, Dad. Don't encourage him, he tries to predict people's next sentence all the time. Smartass. As the most senior staff at Ops, practically brothers. Most senior because he never had a chance of promotion. Let us walk together. I won't take a promotion until he is promoted. And how is his promotion going? Simple, I can answer that. Justin's about the only one in the whole company who would consider promoting him. He is Peg's only hope. Totally untrue. Justin has been waiting forever to be the division lead. I don't have the heart to leave my brother behind. Translation, I'm stuck here forever. No, there is no way that asshole could cling to his position that long. You talking about the division lead? Who else? Guy came out of nowhere just when Justin was about to be promoted, and has been the team lead ever since. Knows the right people at HQ and you go a long way. Give an example. He basically does nothing other than sweep bad stuff under the carpet. Bad stuff? Anything that proves he is an incompetent leader. Plus, though Jesse, Mr. Day doesn't need to know that. Gotcha. What? What I'd better not say. Saying too much could get us in trouble. Sorry. What is she apologizing for? This year wanted to fire him, tried and failed multiple times. Poor Justin. Yeah, I feel sorry for him. Want to give him a hand, but who are we, huh? One spy suspect from Sunrise, the other salary receive. What can we do? Nothing. Should I tell Fran about this? Hey, anything else you wanna know? What do you do here? Good question. My job is the most critical in this office. Bullshit. I'm the one and only hardware technician in Ops, at least for now. Basically, I operate and repair everything except for some parts of the wrecking system. Without me, these weak-ass coders can't get a thing done. They don't know nothing about these wonderful machines they use. Also not like QQ's responsibilities. I know a hardware technician screening. I know him. He turned sulky at the mention of QQ. Pex doesn't like that guy. Thinks the guy stole his mojo. Well, they are both chubby nerds working in boring hardware. Ours is extra nerdy and petty, maybe. Yeah, who the heck needs two chubby nerds in the same company? Obviously I'm the superior one, so I kinda tolerated him. Does he knows you? We met a couple of times, including the company's tech showcase conference the other day. Oh, do me a favor, if you run into him next time, tell him that our showdown is near. What showdown? Har, don't mind him. He's in drama mode again. He wants to outshine Screening's chubby nerd with something awesome on the next tech showcase conference. You know what? I think the other guy isn't even aware of his existence. Only coward backs out of a deal. That's about it. Anything else you wanna know? Nope. Okay. Ah, what a place. And you call yourself a wrecker. But you don't know half about your job. I'm not experienced like you, okay? Then you'll live and learn. Wreckers. Yeah, wreckers should be hard work. Oh, hi. The new guy. Yes? Yes. She's very talkative. What's up? We have never met before, right? Yeah, never? Why are you talking to me then? And kind of expecting me to say something? You're not the kind who tries to start a conversation with everyone at every new job, are you? And counting on us to tell you everything there is to know about the job. Sorry if I'm bothering you. Haha, weirdo. Let me think. I'll start with a self-introduction. I'm kinda Chen. I have an answer for everything. Oh, kinda. Hey, you love birds? We're just... Well, this must be the new guy. Hello, I'm White King. Penelope. Jason Day. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Me too. See you around, Kenio. We have places to be. Dating while on duty, huh? Yep. Of course not. Those two are kind of, sweet? Ha, that's a nice way of putting it. Say, aren't we chatting for too long? Is it a bad thing? Not a bad thing per se, it's just that I have work to do. We can catch up later if you manage to get the job. That is. Haha. Haha. That's it for now. See you later. I guess I did everything. Can I please? No? Justin told you to work with me. This way it's much faster. I told you no. It's faster to let you do it, alright, but we can't maintain your code. I will make the architecture super clear with tons of annotations. It's not as simple as that. Don't you trust me? You never gave me reason to trust you. What's the problem, Jesse? Can't you just work as part of a team? It's slow. No one is asking you to be quick. But don't you want more time for your pet projects? You get more time if the team project stretches longer, no? I don't get what your problem is. Then I will leave the whole thing to you. What? Never mind. I see it now. Meeting the deadline is never part of your concern. You just don't want to work with others. Say, you've never participated in any teamwork since joining us, am I right? Right. I avoid teamwork as much as I could. Why?
Hello there.
Because I'm not a team person. Huh? Forget about it. I will try my best to work with you. Happy now? Working as part of a team is your responsibility.
Hello there.
Hey, I know, right? Sorry for being a troublemaker. You're not so bad yet. Enjoying the show, huh? Oh, yeah, that was the show starts. Hi, Beppe. Welcome. And welcome, Nejo. Hello. Me, you. I'm just passing by. Hey, you. Never mind. Forget about it. We done talking, right? I'll go back to work then. Weird, isn't she? I mean, just of course. I kinda like hanging out with weirdos of her kind though. Extremely smart people are often clear here. Okay, enough chit chat. Do whatever they ask you to do. As they literally asked me to talk to everyone. I guess I'm done here. So now I can probably speak with later. You ready? Shall we start wrecking now? Yes, let's start. Sure. Get ready for the wrecking procedure. You can start now, Pegs. Roger. This is a new guy? Yes. I'll do the introduction. This is Mr. Nam, so senior operator. Behind him is Yao Yang, his apprentice. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Enough chit chat, let's get this done. You ready for it, boy? I'm ready. Good, this is very straightforward. Very straightforward? Why was Justin so nervous then? Wait, Mr. Hazo. What? This is a great opportunity to make Mr. Dai understand. Understand what? Why does farm mode go? Yes. I say no need. He can see for himself. Let's get going. The wrecking console is over there. Follow up, Leo. Come in. Hey, Justin. I gave it another thought and... Do you think this is a good idea? Nothing will go wrong. Mr. Su has him covered. Listen, Jason. Mr. Su may sound grumpy, but he is a very practical man. He appreciates talent, although sometimes the attitude may suggest otherwise. Whether you like it or not, this is your only opportunity if ops is what you want. Please take it seriously. Come on, we're about to begin. Golgotha MK3, Vision's original automated wrecking system. What a name for it, Golgotha. This thing belongs in a museum. This is where they wreck people up? What are you doing there? Come closer and watch. You know what we're doing here? No? Ha, at least you're an honest kid. Better than another kid somewhere in this room. Ahem. You saw those just hanging up in the cellar. Before we wreck them up, they must be prepared. Turn on the conveyor belt here. Set mountain mode to manual. Aye aye, Captain. Unit entry E758, Howard Ho. Yale will demonstrate how wrecking is done. Basically, you do everything with this console. The process is simple enough, but we can't afford to get anything wrong. Now, you watched. First, knock the juicer out in case he struggles and hurt himself. Are the orders tracked? Huh? You did your homework. The tranquilizer is mild stuff. We need them to walk up, not pass out in the corridor. This is real deal, or the mounting process will hurt a lot. Yo, inject trunk. Yeah, the snail's going very deep. Most juicers will be hanging up there for years. To keep them alive, we give them sustenance, a mixture of nutrients and sedatives. Which line are we using today? Line 2, CDS. Ah, right, line 2. Next, connect them to Silencio. Electric shock. Now. Yes, sir. Damn, this cheap sustenance. You pay shit, you get shit. He's still convulsing. Is he okay? Of course he is okay, spasm is normal. The juicer just now was jerking while awake. That was a problem. Convulsing like this is normal? And the jump hurts like hell. Say, when are we gonna have money for real sustenance, Justin? Next week? It's a full month away. Fuck me. Let's continue. Notice the juicer is jerking? How can I not notice? Is this really normal? Told you it's normal. The juicer's brain generates flops. We keep stimulating his brain to keep it working. The stimulation process also generates noise signals that makes his limbs jerk. Next, we cut off his peripheral nervous system. That will stop the jerking. Yo, attach installation. ask? In this step, we take over his central nervous system, connecting his brain to the flop network. Each juicer is assigned to a domain. You can find the domain code on the screen over there. Your job is to manually confirm the domain code, no mistake allowed. Rack him up, yo. After preparation, the system will transfer the juicer into the center. Okay, that's it. Like I said, plain and simple, just follow the routine. Simple indeed, but why isn't it automated? Any questions? Why don't you just automate the whole routine? Because of the risk. Mr. Su did say Golgotha is an automated tracking system, remember? The reason why we do everything manually is because this piece of shit's fallen apart. The thing hasn't been working properly for 2 years. It's breaking down? The automation system is falling apart. Now we have to put someone in this control room to keep things going. Ha, control room. This used to be a maintenance nook for a couple of engineers to do troubleshooting and servicing. That explains the crowded space. We crammed a manual mounted console here and made it a control room. On good days, the system works on its own, but somebody must stay here and keep watch. And take over with manual control if when it refuses to work. And most importantly, fix issues as they pop up. This is why we need Mr. Su here all the time. Anything else, boy? I hope I remember everything, so I don't have any more questions. You sure about that? Well, I actually have questions, but I can't ask them. Then it's your turn next. Don't forget your job depends on this. Oh crap. Alright, let's try to not fuck this up. I'd be damned impressed if you do remember everything after seeing it just once. You sure you got the routine right? Alright, let's not mess around. He like people who straightforward and doing things for sure, so let's shoot this friend. Could you please demonstrate again? Thought you'd ask. Yell, tell him how this goes again. Me? Any other yell here? Yes, sir. First goes the real deal strength. Then sustenance. Today's sustenance we using 9-2, right. It better not get this wrong again. Ahem, sometimes the juicer could feel the pain when attaching sustenance 9. If that happens, we knock them out with electric shock. Mind you, don't use shock unless they respond negatively to sustenance. It hurts a ton. Next, pull these levers in exactly this order. Last, attach insulation and confirm domain. Each juicer has an assigned domain. Find the domain number on that screen there. Then it's done. Remember it well. Your turn next. One last thing. See that yellow lever over there? That is the emergency stop. Pull it if the machine goes nuts. That will stop the whole system in case the juicer gets hurt. Or killed if you're too slow. Understand? Oh fuck, this doesn't sound good at all. Does it happen a lot? Never happened until 2 years ago. A couple of times by the end of last year. Since this year, at least once a month. Once a month? You're thinking, ha, easy now, things go wrong, pull lever. Yes, all I need is fast reflex. Exactly as I said. You have a plenty of time to pull the lever. Reflex is not what you need the most. It's a courage. Courage? The moment you pull the lever, a lot of parts will get damaged. According to the company's bullshit regulations, if they decide the action is not justified, meaning the juicer wouldn't die even if you didn't pull the lever, All this damage will be your liability. You break it, you pay for it. Killed? Isn't the risk of injury low enough to justify it? I shouldn't pull the lever unless someone's gonna die? Right. I know this sounds ridiculous. It's a calculated decision based on risk and indemnities. The insurance claim wouldn't surpass the cost of an emergency stop unless the juicer's question is killed during wrecking. Otherwise, if the juicer is not in immediate danger of death, paying a crappy juicer is better than fixing broken machines, or so the big bosses think. A lot of wreckers don't have the guts to pull the lever. How could they? What's more important than life? Listen up, boy. Those hypocrites at screening have no idea what it's like down here. Here, love alone doesn't solve your problem. When Vision goes after you for compensation, it doesn't target you alone. Everyone close to you will be on their list. Fuck, this is dangerous. Yeah, whenever I should do it in very strict situation. Family, friends, nature, persons, legal entities, everyone with something to do with you is a target. Damn, understandable why people don't wanna pose a damn lever. You thought Sunrise has a killer legal team? Well, Visions is even better. Sunrise? They have enough dirty tricks to get things done outside the courtroom. Justin gave him an inquisitive glance. What? Can't I say bad things about my old employer? Guess you've heard enough. Now you see what the problem is. Suppose you pull the lever and they decide the juicer is not in immediate danger. Then you're screwed. So is everyone close to you. Vision could potentially target friend for what I do. Do you still think you have the guts? Oh shit, they can do that. They do whatever they want because they can. Thought you were old enough to have fun out. Guys, enough talk. Let's Jason start. Let's see how he handles this job. I am not expecting much, mind you. Remember, a large part of the job is about keeping you cool. But if you get the fundamental routine wrong, I won't keep you at all. It's much harsher than Wayne. Looks like there is no trap test this time around. If I fail, I'm out of the game. Ah, damn it. They also talked so much, not that they remember everything correctly, but okay. We'll see how it will work. Make some room for him, Leon. Your turn, Jason. Oh, fuck. Well, let's try to not fuck this up. I did well on screen, but here I'm not sure. Touch the control panel to begin. Go. Initiate tracking. Next entry, test 630, Melina Lynn. Please give instructions. Fuck, what's the name? I guess administer tranquilizer first. Execute instructions. Tranquilizer administered. Please give instructions. The problem is... Give me a second. How it's called? I'm not sure. I may remember correctly. Oh yeah, that's different. Oh, how's this called? Yes. Installation. Yeah, this installation goes later, so I guess connect sentence. Or not, wait a second. Damn, I don't remember which one, installation or sustenance. Fuck. I don't remember which one. Damn. Don't remember which one. Connect sustenance, I guess. Attach installation. Which one's the first? Damn. Completely forgot after all the stocks after. Well, connect sustenance, I guess. Take sustenance 9. Yeah, this is the correct one. 9-2. Execute instructions. Sustenance attach. Please give further instructions. Looks like you don't need shock. It's fine. Attach insulation. Execute instructions. Operation complete. Ready for recon. Confirm assigned domain. To 6:30. Confirmed. Recon complete. Good start. No mistake at all. Well done. It's not bad. Let's continue. Damn it. Ready for preparation. Y612. Lorton no. Please give instructions. Now connect system. Oh, it's like an administered tranquilizer. Execution instruction. Tranquilizer administered. Please give instruction. Connect systems. Select systems 9. 9-2. Execute instructions. Systems attached. He is not fine. Warning, arrhythmia and spasm detected. Please give further instructions. Recent shock. Machine cardioversion. Scan complete. Contributor condition stabilized. Please give further instruction. Attach installation. Execute instruction. Preparation complete. Ready for recon. Confirm assigned domain. Y612. Confirmed. Recon complete. He's doing great. Shut up. But he hasn't made a single mistake yet. It doesn't take a genius to do better than you. Keep going. Justin showed me an encouraging smile. Looks like I'm doing well. Keep it going. Something definitely will go wrong. Initiate recon. Let me guess, this is an old Jizer. This one is... Yeah, I knew it would come in. The guy that I chose from screen, 100%. Oh no, wait a second, Luke Zhang. But he knows him? Luke Zhang. Sounds familiar, but I don't remember who is this. Hand clear should be immediately after Luke Zhang. Oh, that's why he remembers this. Next entry, T630, Luke Zhang. Oh, so they can be the same numbers. Okay. This is 630, Luke Zhang. Please give instructions. Well, the same. Administered tranquilizer. Oh, fuck. Justin, get him down. I'm not sure what happened, but let's hope that still will be fine on it. I pulled the lever without thinking. Fuck, what if... Come over here, Mr. Day. Make some room for Mr. Hello. Yo, give me a hand. Yes, sir. Jason Day, go find Justin. He may need you. Go. Where are everyone? Where's everyone, really? think again, sir. Are you doubting my decision? He is severely injured. According to the attachment sensor, he is suffering from grade 4 injuries. We must... How many fucking times do I need to repeat myself? And I don't give a flying fuck if he dies. What? Keep him hanging there for 3 hours at least. You hear me? He's not dead yet. We can still save him. I'd rather have him die up there. He dies, the insurance company takes over, he leaves, we pay all the medical bills. Yo. You, yes, the newbie. Did you rack him up? You did this? First a shitty attitude, now this. He's a piece of shit. Motherfucker. I'd better hope he dies quickly. Or else I'll make sure every single medical bill of his goes to you. Fuck. You're insane. It's a living person. You just watch him die? Calm the fuck down. I'm making first decision. You said grade 4 injuries, so how much chance does he have, huh? The fuck? We can't just give up trying. Says the man who put him there in the first place. What did you say? I said we wouldn't have any of this shit if you did your fucking job. Someday I've got to fire you all lazy ass wreckers. You son of a... What's your fucking language name, so? Do you have any idea what you're doing? I am doing my job. You'd better do your job while you still have one. I've had enough. You. Calm down, Mr. So. Shut your fucking mouth. For every word you say, I'm gonna cut a chunk of your pay. Understood? That's a good one. Justin, go get the juicer down. Understood. You're the man, Mr. Su. One heck of a punch. Mr. Su, do you know? I know what I'm doing. That was awesome! Stick it to the man, hell yeah! No, not really. I was not... Never mind. And reckon needs authorization from the division lead's computer. We can't afford to waste any time on this asshole. We can't. I've taken care of it. The injured juicer is being unwrapped as we speak. And thank you, Mr. Sun. But you... I did it. I pay the price. Don't worry about me. Yeah. Everyone, the medics are on the way to the unreckoned bay. Is he gonna be okay? I don't know yet. We can only do this much. We acted fast, he should be alright. Should be alright after that? Did anyone pull the emergency stop lever? Yes, Jason responded in a split second. That could have saved the juicer's knife. Whoa, well done. Well done, really. You did the right thing, boy. You have a kind heart, I can tell that much. Now think again whether you still want to work here. The screen folks will keep you for your kind heart. Down here, tops, we don't. You see, we deal with consequences they hardly ever see. A kind heart won't last very long here. Won't blame you if you change your mind. Incidents like this will keep happening. Think carefully. Damn. Yeah. This place needs to be either changed or stopped or whatever, because this is not good. And I'm actually not sure. Like, is it possible to change anything from down below? Logically, yes, because they have geniuses that actually work on the tech here, and they have access to the core, which actually is even more important than screening. But screening guys have access to people, to even director of the company, which is also important, and she wants a good thing to do. Yeah, hard to say. Everyone, I have bad news. Why that face? How bad could it be? What happened seemed to be just a part of a widespread malfunction throughout the entire center. What? Why didn't you say so? Now we must... Calm down. All key systems are intact, including the life support system. Many secondary systems are brought offline though, including part of the ventilation system. Emergency repairs underway. We have people from logistics on site for the majority of the work. Meanwhile, we must provide support. Engineering team, stand by and follow procedure 8R. Jesse, you're in charge of the office for now. Roger. What about me? Paxton, go help Site 4. Yell, report to logistics and see what they need. Roger. Acknowledged. Now, Jason. I'm sorry, looks like your field practice has to stop. However, I think I've known enough about you. Your first reckon is perfect. I'm impressed. We could always use more detail-oriented records. I have decided to hire you, Jason. I will inform Mrs. Zia. Fantastic. Oh, is it? But I see you have a good reason to turn down my offer. I will leave this up to you. Oh, don't worry about what you did. Great for injuries lethal. You had a legitimate reason to pull the emergency stop. Now go report to Mrs. Zia. I will inform her what happened, then clean up this mess. Mrs. Su, we need to talk. Oh, Mr. What about this turned? Leave him there. We need to borrow his office. The changes are coming to this place, I guess. Yeah. What a place to work, huh? This whole place will be fucked up very soon, looks like. Hey, aren't we heading back to the office? The malfunction just now was seriously bad. Hold on, let me see. Huh? Damn, we missed it. We should have stayed in the office. What happened? Someone just knocked her out. Which her? The lead? How did you know? They recorded and uploaded to the chat group. Really? Who did it? I mean, knocked him out. Looks like Mr. So, that old wrecker. Whoa. I'd pay to watch it in live action. No shit. I wonder how Sue doing now. Probably still on the floor. Can't think of anyone who wanted to give him a hand. Oh, Justin did. Haha, no way. Oh, yeah, malfunctions everywhere. That quake just now. Don't tell me it's... Yeah, must be Stellar having a heart attack again. The air condition's down too. It's boiling hot. Yeah, not just they wanna work here, really. Hey. You leaving too? Let's go together. Sure. Let's get going. Yeah? The gate is not working? Looks like yes. Oh, this has to be more than normal malfunction. Probably. Screw this. Maybe I can fix it. Let me try remote restart. How bad exactly is the situation? No idea. Hold on, let me try something. Thanks, Bugs. Dude, this is taking forever. Working on it. Shut up. Hey, do you guys think the juicer will be okay? Absolutely. What about you, Mr. Day? It's probably gonna be okay. I hope so. Are you dumb? No one wants to talk about it. Not now. Right, I'm sorry. How did you make up your mind? I mean, the emergency stuff. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Please, disregard if you mind. I don't mind. Yeah. Yeah, but so far he didn't have family, but at the same time, friends still can be damaged by this. Because it... I don't know. Because I couldn't fail him. Who? The juicer? I see what you mean. How would his family feel? You're really brave. Enough, stop bothering him. Okay. Ha, it's done. Awesome. Let's get going. Some red. Oh fuck. That's not good. Fuck. What was that? It's like a wreckage just dropping from the ceiling. Damn. Is it one of those I just racked up? Don't think so. Yeah, those should have been sent to other parts. Looks like the issue is way worse than we thought. Holy mother of... It's time. Okay, it's time. This is the end. Aren't we going to help him? The emergency response team is on the way. Leave this to the professionals. The farm has reached the end of its life. This pile of old junk is falling apart. People are dying. HQ has to approve the budget now. The cost doesn't justify the benefit. When we say replace the equipment, it means revamping the whole center. It's a gigantic cost. On this I can agree. They have done the math. Paying compensations for injured and dead juicers is much cheaper. I say just shut this place down already. Mr. Su said HQ is seriously considering it. I am not confident. Shutting down Silencio will leave a big dent in the overall flop supply. Well, hope they will just shut it down anyway. Yeah. Don't they worry about losing their own jobs? Aren't you unemployed as the farm is shut down? It must be scary hearing all this talk about farm shutdown. Don't worry, the whole process will take at least 3 years if it happens at all. Plus, we are specialists, finding a new job won't be too hard. Those talkers at Screen won't be so lucky though. That's why they want to keep the farm running. Yeah. Why do you want the farm shut down so badly? Because we really can't take any more juicers. These machines are beyond saving, we can't possibly keep them serviced. And Screening keeps sending juicers down, what else can we do? We've had enough. If the farm can't be saved, it's better shut down sooner rather than later. I've never heard anything like this at Screening. Okay, let's keep going. Nothing to say here. Yeah. Well, maybe I should join these guys and actually help them to shut down this one, because a lot of people would die even through these years of shutting it down. How many people would die if it will not be shut down? That's a big question. And I doubt that they can just get money to fix the production. Here we are. Bye guys. Bye pugs. Bye. You did well, Jason. You all did well. Yeah, we all did well. Just sitting there. Okay. Nerd, I guess. Aren't we supposed to move all together? Why he's sitting there? It's not like many elevators. Also, he's kinda newbie. I thought there are no other newbies outside of me. I don't think we have done formal introductions. Yeo Young, Wrecker Apprentice. Nice to meet you. Jason Day, nice to meet you. Right, I heard them call your name. You're not the talkative type. Yeah, I see. Hey, after everything that happens today, I guess you won't want to join us, right? I haven't decided yet. I see. Remember what you saw here. If you end up being assigned to Screen, I'm not like Mr. Su. I think Screen simply doesn't understand what's happening here. The company is too obsessed with confidentiality. We need more cross-division exchange. Right now, there are too many misunderstandings. We have been dealing with the toughest problems of this farm. Screen team, they don't see what we do. They just make unreasonable demands. You saw it yourself. 2 casualties in 1 day. I guess life with screen must be cozy. There was an assault incident yesterday. What? Assault in the contract rooms. 1 dead, 1 injured. Gosh. Did you find out the cause? His family died in the cellar. Now they should have learned a lesson. Learned a lesson? Please, don't send unequalized juicers down. No more. What do you mean by unqualified? They send people always not fit for juicing all the time. It doesn't take a doctor to tell. They are walking bombs, accidents waiting to happen. And in many accidents that did happen, the juicers are not fit for juicing either. If they kept up their screening standards, a lot of this could have been avoided. Since you have been working with them for a while. Just 1 day. I know, still, you did work with them. Did they ever say why they are sending unqualified people down? I suppose it's because those people desperately need a job. Job? Sending them down here to be torturers, do they call it a job? Initially I thought they were just lazy asses. And I hear they're doing it on purpose to meet assigned quotas. More juices signed means more bonus, right? I don't think it's a case of the more the better. But at screenings they do have a minimum quota to meet. I need to keep them work together, both these parts. Not sure how much they want to help. Many of them definitely not. They do have quotas to meet. I knew it. Sleeping unqualified candidate throw. Jeff and Tyler. Did they do it? Never mind. I can't dwell on these negative thoughts. Producers. That reminds me. The people at Ops, they have no problem with the word juicer at all. You guys don't seem to mind the word juicer. Yeah? Do they really mind the word that's screen? We don't have that hypocrite culture here. All they do is talk and be nice. We are actually dealing with life and death situations here. They do more than talk. Okay, I admit, I don't know what exactly they do at screen. Isn't it just talking to the juicers? My point is, we care more about juicers than they do. Care with action. The screen people do their fancy talk, then leave the rest to us. Do you think the use of word really matters? Contributors may not like the word. Had their own problem. Our job is to make sure they are safe, not to entertain them. You're right. Yeah. See you later. What's up? Nothing. Bye. Bye. Okay, yeah, that was a mess. The whole mess was the place. So, yeah, the main problem, both groups don't work together. They are separated. They're not united. Together, they both are pretty decent people mostly. With few exceptions, but they most are fine. All they want is to actually good for people. Well, maybe it's better actually to join screening team, because through screening team I will be able to, yeah, While people down below working over shutting down, they already know it. People above actually just work and have no idea what's going on. And giving them proper information and also fixing the problem with so-called juicers that come in not feed just because someone's greedy and dumb. Like, yeah, I can find this at least. And also I will have access to screen leader and access to Mrs. Yin, which is important. And also they can go, looks like, down below top, so it's like best option. Also I'm better with tokens than reflexes, so I guess it's better solution. Okay, I need a standard elevator. You there, please come here for a moment. What now? As a part of an ongoing investigation, I need to perform a full body scan on you. Who is doing share? Full body scan? This device will detect storage devices on you, if any. Okay, you're clear. May I know what's going on? You're free to go now. What? You're not answering my questions. I don't have to answer any of your questions. Now please go. So they didn't find the drive and probably it was stolen. Search it too? Yeah, they searched everyone coming out of the cellar. What's going on? No idea. These people are from HQ. Just do whatever they say. I'd not rub them the wrong way if I were you. Oh, understandable. Asking questions is fine, but better not to annoy them. Okay, that's the way up. Okay, send a reminder to Quentin Q. Of Ops want me to deliver this message to QQ off screen saying there's... Oh, this doesn't matter really. But okay, I can talk to QQ. Ops, due to that mess, which seems to be a lot worse than expected, my day is done. Now I should take the elevator up and report to Mrs. Nia. Okay. Then do screening. Damn, I really learned all the levels and people and stuff. Damn, what a mess. Okay. I really start working here. What a mess. I probably shouldn't change uniform actually right now, because I will still need to talk to Mrs. Ian, so better be prepared. Whatever, until we finish the job. Now I need to talk to Kikyo. Yeah? Jayster's back. Woohoo! How does Ops feel? Bunch of snobs, eh? Not too bad. I don't say like self-righteous, snobby. For example, like leave it to the real professionals. Oh, anyone with a mouse could do your job at screening. Kinda like that, more or less. Speaking of, what is it like at Ops? Which part? Their office. I've never been there. Haven't even seen pictures of it. Yeah, right. Totally no idea. Yeah, haven't they told you already? You did, but there's hardly any information. Yeah, I told you everything I saw. A dark, dark place. Many screens. How was I supposed to get any insight about that? Those are facts. Come on, Jayster, do a better job than she did. There is an elevator that goes to the control room for Reckon. Elevator? Right in the office? Cool. Anything else? They had very, very high Xenon. Whoa, sounds classy. Also win this round. Our Xenon is meh. And? There is huge glass panel that turns into a screen. Damn! How huge is huge? About 6 or 7 of these decks together side by side. That's a huge. Sounds expensive. That's it? That's about the size of it. Whoa. It's still hard to imagine, but at least now we are sure it's very different from our average officers. Okay, stop bothering him. Why? Say it, Heather. You're surprisingly uninterested in ops. He's there for field practice, not a tour. Alright. That was what happened there, Jester. Hey. Should they spread this information? They should know how bad it is. But would it be bad for me or not? I don't know. On the other hand, who cares? We had a very bad accident. Accident? Widespread malfunction in the center. Juicers were hurt. Sounds bad indeed. What did I say? They're not doing their job. Yeah, the assault yesterday is their fault too. I don't think it's their fault. What? Can't we take other elevators? They don't have the budget to keep the center well served. Well served? Ha, can't believe they're saying that. These people with ops take the highest salary. That's how they spend their budget. Are you aware of this, Jason? What does their salary have to do with the budget? A lot. Let me explain. Sonensa receives a fixed budget from HQ every quarter. The farm generates a more or less fixed revenue. HQ has no reason to increase our budget. A small part of this budget is for routine expenditure. The rest is allocated to divisions. We decide how to spend the money. Yes, we have a lot of power in managing our own division. They decide to use most of their budget on their staff salary instead of keeping the service. Even if HQ decide to increase the overall budget, they'd use the surplus for their own salary. Can't believe their story, Jason. Yeah, can find once of empathy across the whole ops team. I don't think they're bad people. I didn't say they're bad people. Personally, I hate them with a passion, but I wouldn't call them bad people. Their issue, like Tyler said, is that they have no empathy. They never consider how others feel. Egocentric. Damn, they're so wrong. They believe they deserve better pay, on par with what their counterparts in other farms are getting. I understand why Katie actually tried not to talk with them, just defend these guys. Is it wrong? No. Without context, their salary is totally justified. But with context, more staff salary means less budget for everything else. I still don't think it's their fault. I'm not really blaming them. Like I said, I wouldn't call them bad people. I agree that these accidents are fundamentally Vision's fault as a company. Us employees can be held responsible. But again, like I said, they could have kept things serviced and running at the cost of their own salary. Why can't I tell them that it's absolutely different scale? Like, this place is insanely huge, insanely expensive, like, no salary, like even if they would work for free, it wouldn't even help to fix 1% of the center. But they choose not to do it. They had this option to take more responsibility and help people. A lot of people. They gave it up? Or still, they mock us for doing so. Would you take responsibility though? Let me take it clear. I don't think they are doing anything wrong. They are not obliged to take an extra responsibilities. Then, back to your question. Most of us at Screen have chosen the opposite. We spend most of budget on contributor benefits. Sometimes when the budget is too low, Wayne would ask us whether we'd like to forfeit our own bonus. It's an anonymous process, so I can tell who decided to help the contributors at their own cost. But judging by the numbers, most of us did. And don't forget our salary and bonus are way lower than theirs. Anyways, Green and Ops have chosen different paths. Personally, I think you guys are a bit too idealistic. Maybe, although we just want to make the world a better place, and we didn't ask everyone else to do the same. How could they be so mean to us? Yeah, the boss teams fully don't understand each other. They need to not fight but actually unite to fight the same problem together. Don't tell me you're taking their side again. I'm not. Katie, sometimes not taking sides is taking sides. I haven't said anything yet. Anyway, that is the situation. Hey, why are we talking about this again? I guess that's the subject, of course. Right, sorry. Enough of this gloomy talk. Yeah, you're right. Cat and slack again, huh? Mr. Nello. Quentin, how's your assignment going? Almost ready. Mrs. Yi is back. If anyone needs to see her, she is in the office. Not in a good mood though. Don't say I didn't warn you. Why? Don't know. Probably had something to do with the IIB. The IIB? Those people in black suits? Jeff. Don't chase, it's on track. I'm busy with something else. Your assignment comes next. Yo. The deadline is pretty far away, no? Don't I get to decide my own priorities? Whatever suits you. Tyler, can I borrow you for a minute? What for? Could you come to my desk? Sure. Got the work, Jaster. Oh, Mr. Leo will kill me. Anything else you want to share? Is there anyone sent unqualified candidates down to meet their assigned quota? What? You mean someone in our division? I seem to have hit a nerve. Why ask? There is a rumor. For real? As far as I know, no one would do that. Wait, there's actually someone. This guy could totally have done it, but he's fired now. More like transferred. I don't know enough to answer your questions since I'm not involved in consultation. You could try asking Jeff or Tanner. Okay, I've got to work to do. Talk to you later. Need to talk with Jeff and Tanner. Jason? What's the matter? I hear some of us might be let an unqualified candidate through to meet quotas. I would say this is him, but maybe I'm wrong. They have boss frowning. Here from Ops? It's kinda not really, but... The other hand from who? So yeah, better not to lie to this guy. Yeah, how did he know? Thought so. I heard some spread rumors like that before. Plus, you just came back from Ops. So what do you think? Simply put, it's a rumor, groundless. Agreed, I'm not aware of anyone doing that. They could be doing it in secret. No, it's pointless. Pointless? It's true that we have a minimum quota for the number of contributors signed, but there is no bonus for signed extras. That still will make a valid motive for letting unqualified candidates in. True, I hear Jade is having trouble meeting her quota, but that is because she's taken too many sick days. And she will meet the quota in a couple of days. Normally it's pretty hard to not meet the quota. On the other hand, we get warnings for signing up contractors of low efficiency. There's really nothing to gain from signing up unqualified candidates, which means that someone just actually dumb. Right. So where did this rumor come from? Most likely from Ops. The rumor is reasonable since we do keep pushing the bottom line of screen standards. What bottom line? Physical exams and stuff. Wait, before you ask. We push the bottom line but still follow the rules. We only make occasional exceptions for those who come slightly below the bar. Why do you do that? You know, some of them really need this job. We are their last hope. Sometimes we let them pass as long as they are reasonably fit. I understand it may increase the burden of ops. Huh? Yeah, Katie told me they decide generating power based on the physical condition of each contributor. All contributors meeting the standard can be sent to the main network. Exceptions must be evaluated on a case-by-case basis. You remember what Katie said, no? Engineers hate exceptions. They complain about doing extra work? Probably. Okay, they have legit reason, but we can't leave those poor people out in the cold. Green and knobs have differences, no need to argue over it. I agree. Anyway, that's it, Jason. Rumor. I wouldn't call it entirely rumor. Yeah, I guess you can say that. My point is, no one on screen is making these exceptions for personal gains. The system is specifically especially designed to avoid that, right? Now we have work to do, if you don't mind. Oh, basically, yeah, if you not have the sick, you probably don't have problems. Wait, what the hell? Excuse me for a minute, Tyler. Need to take care of something now. Huh? Oh, sure. The fuck? Why he's run away? You applied for a promotion? For me? Without asking me? Not a promotion, it's a training course necessary for a promotion. You might not get it after all, you never know unless you try. Have you ever thought that maybe I don't want the promotion? I know you're lazy, but come on, nobody hates a promotion. What the hell? Who the hell do you think you are to make career decisions for me? I'm not making decisions for you, this is just an additional opportunity. That is called a decision. Take it or not, you decide. I'm just giving you an additional choice. Yeah. I said more than once, I hate this job. I think I'm helping the bad guys. This farm is hurting and killing people. I said more than once, grow the hell up. Instead of human too. Do you know how hard it is to have a job that pays bills? What's wrong with your job? Did they tell you to stop people or what? Can't you just do one damn job right? You don't see the problem because you don't care. You don't care about anything other than yourself. Other than myself. Right, selfish and self-righteous. You don't even want to help Auntie. Jeff Wu. Don't try to change the subject. I've told you over and over again, I care about you more than anything or anyone else in this world. And I told you over and over again if you really mean it. Why don't you ever support me for once? I've had enough rejection from you. Admit it already. You care about snapping me into the sun that you never had. As to what I think, you don't care at all. Okay, confession time, huh? Well, here's my confession. I said I care about you. That doesn't mean I trust you. You are a brat who has not a damn idea what he's doing with his life. I can't encourage you to shoot yourself in the foot. You think everything is going to be okay because you're young. All this talk about doing good for the people, for the world. It's only because you haven't eaten enough shit to know how tough this world really is. You call me selfish? Well, I'm selfish for a reason. But that doesn't matter. If you really hate to be selfish, I will be selfish for you. I will push you towards where you need to be. Hate me for it if you want to, I don't care. You don't need to get your hands dirty if that gives you peace of mind. I don't want you to do that. I know. I'm so tired of arguing with you. However, for this one, let's make this absolutely clear. You are a grown man, Jeff. I can't make you do things. All I could do is talk. You don't have to like what I said. You might even call it selfish bullshit. Still, I must say it. Even if that will make me hate you more. Even if that will make you hate me more. I knew it. You're still thinking about yourself. None of this is really about me. If that's what you want to believe, tell yourself, I'm done. Suit myself? What that's supposed to mean? You dodging the argument again, you're like that every single time. Why do you keep doing this? Can't you face me like a man for once? What do you expect me to do, Jeff? You already called me an outdated, grumpy, unreasonable old geezer. What do you expect me to say? That I'm convinced by your fancy progressive ideology? You're right. I shouldn't have expected anything. We have our own lives. I do not need your recognition. You have shown me time and time again that life can be a lot simpler when you stop caring. Die. You've been standing there for a very long time. Do you have actual business or not? Get it done if you do, or buzz off. Curious what happened with the disc, but looks like I can't ask. Oh yeah, guys have problems right there. What do you want? He is in one heck of a bad mood. Hey Boston, are you okay? Do you look okay? Sorry, I have nothing against you, it's just that. You heard it, right? The argument with Mr. Nell. Yeah. I've had enough of this crap. He's officially ruining my life. All we do is hurt each other's feelings. It's time to maintain a healthy distance. I should have moved out long ago or found another job. That's a lot of trouble. Is it worth your while? It is. I really don't want to hate Mr. No, not for real. He's practically my father. I can't lose him for good. Isn't it a cliché? Brothers, fathers, and sons growing into enemies because they grew manipulative, overprotective out of love. They hurt each other but couldn't let each other go. My family is one of those. I'm accepting the fact. A bit of distance is good for us boys. Maybe a few years down the road I'll be mature enough to find common ground with George. But that's for the future. Right now I need some personal space. You've done your best, Jeff. I sure have. No, thank you for checking on me. I'm totally alright, just need some quiet time. So, if I'm gonna cry, there's a boyfriend for that. Thank you, Jason, really. See you later. See you later. I don't know what to think about this guy. He sometimes says, sometimes he actually cares and focused on the work. And well, doesn't look like I can do anything to fix their relationships anyway. And by the way, I need to talk to this guy. Yo, Jester, what's up? Paxton says your showdown is near. Paxton who? Paxton Lure, remember? I don't know no Paxton though. Chap and nerd, work for ops. Hi, Chap and nerds don't necessarily know each other, okay? No idea who he is. Are you sure the message is for me? Oh, I did deliver the message. Unless I can talk with Katie, that actually would be interesting. Wayne is not here. Okay, so the only thing left is to talk to some Mrs. Lee. Hey, Paxton, no. Messaging me. Jason, did you remind Quentin about our showdown? Sort of. Sort of? What's it supposed to mean? He has no idea who Paxton is. I see. Just forget about it. So disappointed. Don't tell me this is your way of making friends. Huh? No. Come on, if you want to make friends, you've got to reach out. Hey, I said no. Probably a little bit, maybe. Introverts. The thing is, we don't know each other. Still, if you want to make friends, you make the first move. I know what you mean, but I just have no idea how to start this conversation with him. I'm pushing him. You can ask Katie to introduce you guys. Brilliant. I'll think about that. Thank you, Jason. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you and see you later. See you later. Yeah, this will be good because they both oppose each other and because they don't know what they're doing right now. So if these two guys will be friends, then they will be able to fix the problem between two doubles, I would say. Between two groups. Which is good. With this guy. Oh, one of us is IB. Wait, someone's here. Do not try to distract me, Mrs. Z. What's going on here? Let me repeat. I have no idea what you're talking about. Our record shows 14 capsules were sent out from this office through a pneumatic tube 3 hours ago. Right after the theft of confidential documents. It's damn interesting. We have to list you as a suspect, Mrs. E. Stole the company's confidential documents? I see your point, and I am fully cooperating with your investigation. You have already turned this office upside down. What else do you want? I know harassing people is your job. We shouldn't hire you as a henchman. Unlike you, I have real work to do. Don't trust me? Okay, go trade those 14 capsules. It's not that hard. I am about to inform you that we have located 13 out of them. Fast, aren't you? Said capsules contain trivial items as we have found. Sending trivial items against company regulations now? I have good reasons to believe it's a distraction trick, Mrs. E. Really? What happened to the last cylinder? What, you can locate it? You know where it is, and you know we are not authorized to search the farm supervisor's office. Farm supervisor? That means friend. Damn friend. On the other hand, we need to talk about all this. I guess we have come and go. Yes, you can, unless she gives consent. Unfortunately, she is not on the farm right now. Mr. Chen works day shifts. Oh, she came here together with me. But he should know this. Let me ask you one last time, Mrs. E. Did you steal confidential documents and send them to the farm supervisor's office through the pneumatic tube system? So you would expect that she will answer yes. Let me say this one last time. I did not. Go tell your boss to contact the farm supervisor tomorrow morning. Only a matter of time, isn't it? True, matter of time. I was just informed that the supervisor Mrs. Chang is here, right now. That solved a big problem. We have an appointment with her in 30 minutes. She is visibly shocked. Damn, did she really do it? Is friend aware of it or dragged into this mess against her will? I am sincerely offering you one last chance to come clean. If you insist, then be my guest. You have nothing to hide. Goodbye, Mrs. Zia. Fuck off. The fuck is going on here? Come here, Jason Day. Walking in like you own the place, like always. I don't know what made you so special, Sensei keeps opening doors for you. Important about your field practice at Ops, Mr. Day? What was that about? Nothing that you should be worried about. Damn, I'm calling. Oh yes, that's veterinary call. That's one I waited. Okay, I'm done with it. From bad to worse. Listen, Mr. Day. Justin Wu already reported to me what happened in the cellar. I'm sorry for having you involved. And I must say you did exceptionally well by pulling the emergency stuff. I'd like to know what you think, however. I have more urgent work to do at the moment. That's all for today. I will keep you updated about what happens next. Sedation now. You're dismissed. So... how done? What now? Damn. Mr. Day, I have been watching you closely since yesterday. I don't think you're a bad man, just an average person minding his own business. What is this about? You hear that conversation just now. You can tell something has happened. What's she getting at? But I can't tell exactly what. Damn it. Okay, I'm betting on you. Mr. Day, I need your help. I am about to explain what exactly happened. Be aware that once you hear that, there is no turning back. Do you want me to continue? Is by any means related to Fran. That's a choice. I don't see how it can really harm me, so yes. I'm investigating a corruption case within Vision. On your own? Yes. Did she hesitate for a brief moment? She didn't want to show connections, I guess. I can't disclose too much, but something bad is happening in Vision. How am I supposed to trust you when you beg like that? You have to, like how I decided to trust you. We both ran out of options. Trust me, you might as well go all the way. Sorry, I can't tell you about the details. This is my bottom line. You have to help me without question. About that. Listen, this is for your own good. Knowing too much will only bring more trouble. We run out of time. Let me continue. I acquired certain records involving senior executives of Vision. Agents from the IAB found their way here before I had a chance to examine the content. How did they know you have it? I think I accidentally triggered alarms. They must have identified me through the surveillance network. They are not 100% sure yet, but as you just saw, I am the prime suspect. To buy myself some time, I sent out 14 capsules in Florida, hoping to distract them, but I didn't expect them to be so fast. Out of the 14 capsules, the one that really matters was sent to the supervisor's office. It's the name of a monthly report. Is she aware of this? No, she doesn't know anything. Which, good, if they cannot check the office. Because if she don't know, then she should be fine. I sent the documents on a hard drive to her office only to buy some time. Mrs. Cheng is not at work right now. The IAB can't search a farm supervisor's office without consent or warrant. Ideally, I should have time to contact her and retrieve the hard drive. She wants to drag Fran into this? You plan to drag Fran into your investigation? Fran? Damn it, that's Steve. It's fine. Are that close with Mrs. Cheng? Are you her boyfriend? I hear rumors. Say Mrs. Cheng is dating someone, but she keeps private matters secret. Oh, now I see why you're so eager to be involved. You want to help her. You must be the rumored boyfriend then. Well, there's no reason to say no. Well, we trust in each other, I guess. I am. That explains everything. Better still, I have a good reason to trust you. Obviously, you don't want to put your girlfriend under risk. But you have already put her under risk. I wouldn't if I had other choices. If a boss aimed a bastard, I will tell them I planned it all. If they'd believe you. You're correct. I apologize. But I did what has to be done. There is no going back. Because of my father, Mrs. Cheng is now under risk. I tried to do the right thing, but involuntarily hurt people in the process. I take full responsibility for everything that happened. It's too late to talk about responsibilities. At this stage, things are way beyond your control. Why did you involve her in the first place? The matter I'm investigating outweighs the safety of any of us. If given a chance to start over, I'd still send the hard drive to Mrs. Chen. You'd better be sure that this is worth it. Trust me, I'm not exaggerating. It involves the safety of many people. Don't think she's 9. I need you to intercept Mrs. Cheng right now, Mr. Day. Tell her I sent you. Get the hard drive back. Say it's sent by accident. Find her before the IB does. We all doomed if she hands it over to HQ. Fuck. What if she has already sent the content of the hard drive? In a sense, I hope she'd have done that. What? There's another reason why I sent the hard drive to Mrs. Chen. I know she's a decent person who really cares about what's happening in this company. Once given the knowledge, she will take action. Fuck. If I'm caught, maybe she will pick up the investigation. I knew it, she planned to use Fran. You said you're sorry for collateral damage. I know what they said, but this has to do with the fate of many, more than you can imagine. And enough. I just wanted to do the right thing without hurting others preferably. I know others could be dragged into it, I do, but if Mrs. Chen decided to take any action, it's out of her own free will. This is how I see the situation. Oh, I can't let Fran see the documents. Why, actually? I think with Fran we should work together. Instead of stupid Marcia should be involved in this. Once that happens, she won't be able to stop herself. That's fine. I should help her. Listen, I don't mind if they catch me, but this investigation must go on. Now I must retrieve the hard drive at all costs. I have located Mrs. Chang. She is in the entrance lobby of the ground floor. I'm not authorized to go there. Leave that to me. Move now. I'm granting you access to the entrance lobby right away. Get a hold of the hard drive before the IB does. It's really awkward to go up to the ground floor in this uniform. Then change it into your own clothes. No, forget about it. That would make you more suspicious. The uniform marks you as part of the downstairs staffs, but a Vision employee nonetheless. Let me stress this again. If Mr. Chang hands the hard drive over to the IB, they will see her as my collaborator. You don't want that to happen. Oh, the whistle. Oh, they will... damn, you planned for everything. Now move, I'm counting on you. I didn't want to stop her as well. But now... Avaira said it's for the greater good, although I have more than enough reasons to doubt. She could totally be doing it for the money. Doesn't really look like it. Whichever case, I must get in touch with friend now. Hello, Jason? I'm here in the entrance lobby. Come up, I'll grant you access. Huh? Did someone else already granted you access? Let's have we get into a very big one where, I don't know, hundreds of thousands or millions of people depends on. So yeah, this is a very messy factory. At the same time, I owe this guy because I'm controlling his body as an MBU, whatever it is. And at the same time, this guy wants only one thing: to keep his girlfriend friends actually intact and safe. And she's now in heavy danger. The guy is in heavy danger. The place is in heavy danger. Everything in heavy danger. What a fucking mess. Okay. Can anybody hear us? Excuse me, what? Just talking to someone else on the other end. Ah, yes, I hung up now. Sorry, AJ, I need to take care of something. Fuck, she's met with them. We'll call you later. Crap, I need to... Shit, I must find her right now. Yes, run. So... yeah. On F lobby. Past. I need to make some stupid version to distract them. Where are they? Ah, this guy's found here already. They're already in the middle of conversation. Should I barge in? Cause Jason? Hey, come here, take a seat. Oh, crap. She's watching me confused. What's the matter? This is... Oh, he is... Let's be quiet. Yeah, he's my boyfriend. Oh, so she agreed to talk about this openly? Okay. She's genuinely surprised. So surprised that I am about to take offense. Really? Yes, really. Sorry, I never told you about him. This is a private matter, you know. I thought we were good friends, Francis. I'm sorry, you know, I'm a bit obsessive compulsive when it comes to privacy. It's okay, I'm just not prepared for the news. Back to the subject, about Mrs. Evans his theft of confidential documents from the Red Room. The Red Room? What is the Red Room? She caught us by surprise. This is an emergency investigation, so I don't have time to get a search warrant. But since we are friends, I hope you can just hand the hard drive over. What happens to me? If this hard drive does contain confidential documents, nothing happens. I said I didn't check its contents. It's been in my possession for a while. True, because of that, we will have to perform a routine investigation on you. But don't worry, I am in full charge of it. Investigation is no more than a casual talk, as long as I trust you. This is all bad. So yeah, in theory I can save her if I will not interfere, because probably she will be fine. But at the same time, Mrs. Ye will be fucked and everything will be fucked up. So it's quite crucial to not give it to them, but what can we do, damn it? As long as we have known each other for years, you know. You hardly trusted anybody ever, plus given the situation you have authority to suspect me. How can I convince you to trust me? Simple enough, hand the hard drive over. Don't think, don't hesitate, hand it over, right now. That makes a good enough reason for me to trust you. If she hands it over, you still see Francis as subject. I'm not that naive. You know what? Francis is okay. Right now I'm more interested in you. I didn't want to say it out loud, but you made me. You're one of the downstairs staff, aren't you, Jason Day? That means you report to Avaira. Hey, Yuna. Do I have a reason to believe you are sent here by Avaira to retrieve the hard drive? What will I find if I check the surveillance camera footage from a few minutes ago? Good question. They will go here from Avaira. But I have other reason to visit her. Maybe something like you going into and out of Avaira's office? Well, she should perfectly know it because this guy saw me. You know, you're being paranoid. This is only his second day at work. Even more suspicious, joined the company right before the theft, and being here with us right after it. And funny, it happens to be the farm supervisor's boyfriend. That is enough. Just give me the hard drive, Francis. Cooperate with me, you both, if you don't want this to get worse. The sooner we catch the mastermind, the sooner you're in the clear. Think about it, Francis. Damn, what have I done? Because of me, Fran is now more of a suspect no matter what she does. Fuck. Or maybe I should tell her about Avaira. Fran and I shouldn't have been involved in the first place. Yeah, apparently, but at the same time, no, we still kinda cooperated, so it's also bad anyway. And yeah, many lives on the line. That's about it. Many things here about exactly empathy and egoism versus humanism. So either your own happy life or happy life of many people. But we part of the society. We shouldn't be just egoistic. Give it to her, Fran. On the other hand, no, let's see what she will do. Okay, here it is. But you must promise me to leave Jason alone. By which you mean keeping him out of this investigation? Francis grinned here with a hard stare. Don't be like that, Francis. Mr. Day is a legitimate suspect. You can't just delete him from the list without a good explanation. But I promise to be easy on him. If he's proven innocent, the company will not press charges or administer punishment. Is it good enough? Yes. I made a burden for Fran. Good, now hand it over. Thank you. I will leave you alone then. Yeah, also Baron sucks. I didn't have even an option to not give the disc. Yuna, have you found any motive? Why is Mr. Ye doing this? It's always for the money, of course. Anything from the Red Room will fetch a handsome price on the black market. You don't think she's the money type? Honestly, I don't think she's the type either. But motive isn't important, she did what she did. You might want to keep this in mind, Francis. I've been in this position for 3 years. We have information theft cases every single month. In every single case, the mall ends up in prison. No one escapes Vision's investigations. Never before, won't be any in the future. I don't know what you're planning, Francis, but I think you will be better off with that in mind. Good night, Dudu. Bye. Bye. Damn. Eventually I cannot do anything about this. It's a mess. Yeah, that was a close one. Yeah. Are you alright, friend? I am. She's very concerned. I saw what's on the hard drive. Oh. So, that's... Okay, now I can see why I didn't have a choice. Because this situation doesn't leave any way to continue investigation, if not the Francis that actually saw it, and she have seen. So yeah. I saw what's on the hard drive. What? Let's continue. The hard drive arrived together with the usual mail. I happened to be in the office, so I plugged it in without thinking. Okay, what's in it? Nothing technical. Certainly not anything related to the Red Room. But Inasu was very serious. Did they replace it? Hard to say. Was Inasu lying to us? Or maybe someone is lying to her. Her boss could be trying to cover things up using the Red Room as an excuse. Something above your security clearance. I need to examine these files again. She copied it! Didn't Frank give the hard drive out? I made a copy. Good friend. I could tell there is something special about this hard drive, although not exactly what. So I made a copy right away. Awesome. Thank you. An appreciative smile. Yeah. How could you tell there is something wrong with them? A heap of what looks like random files, no clear theme. A perfect mess to hide secrets in. I need a few minutes. Hold on. What the? Damn it! They can't be. Oh, no way. She looks terrified. What has she found? What is it? Tell me. This is... Sorry, Jay, I can't explain right now. I must do something. I must do. Damn, I know that look. That's her ready to die for the greater good face. No, I can't let her. Calm down and tell me what is happening. No, I'm out of time. I must go to HQ right now. I must see the sales. Has to be a misunderstanding, a mistake. It's definitely not. No, I can't convince myself. All documents on the hard drive point to the same thing. It's all real. Mrs. Ye's theories are all true. I must stop Vision from what it's doing. It's not too late. Stop it before the damage is out of control. I absolutely have to find out what's going on. Damage out of control. What scale are we talking about? I don't have time to explain the details, but Vision is potentially killing people in the tens of hundreds of thousands. Or maybe they already... No, I don't know that. No, what? Anyway, I must put a stop to it. Now. It may be, by the way, the theories that I made watching the TV today. That they might kill poor people. Just removing the so-called useless citizens. All the hobos and poor guys by keeping tech dangerous but not telling about this. So people just die by accidents. And also will give at least some juice for the companies. Yes, Jason, don't try to stop me. I will protect myself, and you too. No, I'm not worrying about myself. I do, but trust me, I will be okay. I will take all possible precautions. Both variants are fine, but sleep on it. You will make rational decisions tomorrow. I don't have the time. You don't understand, Jay. I am their accomplice. They promised me, especially the CEO. Don't blame yourself again. You can't be responsible for all the bad things in the world. They are the bad guys. I know, but I work for them. I know it's not my fault. I never intended to hurt anyone, but the fact is, they used me to hurt people, many people. In your current state, you would dive right into their trap. No, I'm not. I'm not mad at them. I must handle this on my own. I've been gathering information evidence for a long time. But that's what she's been so busy with. I know they can, their weak spots and dirty secrets. They can't do me any harm. The stakes are too high. I guess this is a moment that I've always been preparing for. This hard drive is the last piece of the puzzle. I'll be okay, Jay. Now I know very well what I'm doing. The worst case scenario, I lose my job and get blacklisted by the whole industry. I would be so sure to have assassination team. Even so, I still have you, right? I guess I can't stop her now. Yet. If everything goes according to my plan, this will be over very soon. See you later, okay? I love you. I love you too. I will be okay. Relax. This will not end well. It shouldn't have happened. She shouldn't be involved in this mess. But all I can do right now is to wait. I should get back to screening. That's a mess. Didn't really have an option to stop her. This time I'm not sure that I had. Friend says she must handle Avira's mess alone. There's not much I can do other than waiting for her at the screen office. Alright. How stupid could you downstairs people be? Do you even have brains? Stable. Stable. I told you it must be stable. Client wants stable supply of soaps. Which part of stable don't you understand? We do understand the client's concerns. Do your freaking job properly if you do understand. Do you have any idea how hard I work to win this client, huh? 2 damn months of kissing their asses. I am actually making money for the company. You're just another assembly worker. Anyone could do your job. Sorry. Sorry? You'd better be, or you'll be fired before you know it. Ah, what a mess. Now, well, let's see what's going on. Can get to Eva. Can get on in office. Right, delete his record. Make sure the efficiency is 80% or better. Then you're good. What's going on? What about those below 80%? Evaluate against the statistic of the same path. File the premature disengagement only if there is an obvious gap. Same bad. Oh, I see. You're a genius, Wayne. Ha. Your solution wasn't bad either. Really? I thought... Jason? Hey Jason, I was looking for you. Can you handle the rest, Tyler? Sure, no problem. Good. Sorry to have you waiting, Jason. Sit down, make yourself comfortable. Nah, not sure about that. Let me ask you something. Jason told me about what happened in Dobbs earlier today. Do you see it as your fault, Jason? See what? Ah, he's talking about the man racked up. I don't think it's my fault. Do you really believe so? What do you mean? Sometimes we know things are not our fault, but still blame ourselves for them. I just want to make sure if you're feeling alright. Totally, thank you. Good. Remember, if anyone is to blame, it's Ops, not you. What the fuck? Why Ops? Enough about that. I need to discuss some sensitive matters with you. Sensitive? This is not the ideal place. How about we go to the roof? It should be deserted at this hour. I'll buy you a coffee. What do you say? Wayne, help! I'm getting a ton of complaints. Can't handle them on my own. You're kidding me? I'm covering for Lawrence. He's not here. Lawrence. Who's Lawrence? Oh, the stubborn guy. That could be actually involved into getting the disc or something, but hard to say. Called him, but he's not picking up. Okay, I'm coming. He was in the middle of all this stealing. Sorry, Jason, we'll be back soon. Could you wait here for a moment? Don't leave me hanging, man. That's it, we'll be back really soon. So I can't go with them. I guess he didn't hear me. Typical Wayne doing everyone's work while he should be leading. How much longer am I supposed to wait here? What is this that Wayne wants to talk about? Jason? From Justin. You have my number? I have your profile. I'm calling to keep you updated about the juicer just now. Sorry, I just realized maybe you don't want to know. Don't know if I don't want to know? Don't worry, I can handle it. He lived. Thanks gods. Is he doing well? Honestly, no. Could be paralyzed for life, but at least he won't die. That might be worse than dropping dead. Hope he recovers soon. I doubt he ever will, and he won't be able to find a job either. Fuck, both parents sucks. Hey, sorry, I was a bit too blunt. Cruel world it is. Right. That settles that, I guess. And I'm calling you for something else too. Can we have a talk in person, one-on-one? Both of them, really? Okay, maybe I'll get some information. No, better not to mention him. What are we gonna talk about? About this farm. No? Yeah. What do you say? Oh, I don't have a choice of it. Wayne just said he wants to have a talk with me too. Wayne Jang. Maybe next time then. Or shall we three have an open conversation? Wayne wouldn't agree. I'm not very inclined either. Doesn't matter, maybe next time? Wow, this one ready to speak next time, so it's fine, I guess. Yeah, next time. Okay, bye. See you. Damn it. What happened between them? It's taken care of. Not as complex as we thought. Someone forgot to turn on the delivery system. Simple as that. What an idiot. Hey, this one is you. No way, I thought it's Lawrence. Talking about Lawrence, has he responded? No. Keep calm, he can't just vanish during working hours. Oh dear. Back to work. Chop chop. Yes, sir. 30 have you waited? Made up your mind? Shall we go upstairs? Sure. Great, let's go. Yeah, it's kind of the time to finish for today, but then, yeah, that's just going and going and going. Alright, let's talk to him at least. Shouldn't take too much time. Now the talk on the roof. How is that? Nice view, huh? The roof is pretty much deserted at night. I like to come up here and have a cup of... Yeah, I forgot to get coffee. I forgot about it too. Would you wait here a minute? I'll go get coffee. Could go together. No need, just wait for me here. Wait for me over there. So he goes. He's off to get coffee. A very hands-on team lead. Probably too much for his own good. But he's really nice to everyone. Sure he is. I wonder how Fran is doing. Should have stopped her before if necessary. Why am I acting so out of character? Hey, here's coffee. Where? Oh, here you are. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, now we have the coffee sorted out. Let's get to business. I come here when the stress is too high. The sea breeze is so thin. Justin probably does the same. He certainly is. How do you know? Because we're friends. This spot used to be our rendezvous. Not a happy chuckle. Guess I should cut this cheese. Tell me, Jason, what do you think? Think about what? Sorry, my bad. I'd like to know how you feel about ops. Feel? Not bad, bunch of hardworking people who care about their work. Why do you call them hardworking? They care quite a lot about the people sent down by screening. So they say. Sarcasm from Wayne? That's rare. Let me guess, they told you faulty machines are hurting contributors. It's not true? Of course not true. At least, not entirely true. Good. Thank you. I just want to make sure what ops is like these days. I just came back from there. Thought I should ask. Why don't you go down there and see for yourself? I can't, not without a good reason. You should know that. But fundamentally, maybe I don't want to. Why? Because I really don't like it there. Both the place and the people. So this farm will undergo some significant change. What happened to Mrs. Ear today is probably part of it. I guess I must have overheard here or there about HQ plan to shut Silencio down. As a lead of screening, I must make necessary preparations. Do you support HQ in this farm closure? Of course not. We have done our routine. You know how those poor people need us for survival. Did you think flow farms are the only solution in the age of mass employment? Not much of a solution though. Even if Silencio is shut down, they can still go to other farms, no? No, the overwhelming majority of flow farms are running at full capacity. Few new farms are being built, but they're still years away. There's a last straw for the poor. No matter how pathetic it is, we can't rob them of this last option. We should fix Silencio, find the balance point, not close shop, and call it a day. So I believe. HQ will make its move very soon, putting farm closure on the agenda. The debate will involve Mrs. E, me, and the lead of ops. For the day, I must gather as much information as possible to support my argument. This flow farm cannot will not close. Can I help you in any way? Honestly, you can't. But maybe I can gain some insight from you. Answering my questions would help me find out what's going on at Ops these days. So you want for me to work in Ops? Maybe it's reasonable. Why questions like those? It's no secret that Ops wants Silencio closed. Originally I thought it was their division lead's idea. Later I found out Justin is part of their gang. That came as a surprise. Did you mention anything about farm closure during your field practice? They did, saying the machines are beyond repair. Same story every time. The whole ops, Justin included, always try to kill the discussions with professionalism. They are domain specialists, which gives them the privilege to lecture us. All our opinions are brushed off as ignorant daydreams. In their world, discussions is not necessary at all. They have all the answers already. Speaking of, I forgot to ask about your position. As an unbiased factor, do you think Silencio should be shut down? Hey, how can I say yes after that much lobbying you just unloaded on me? Why don't have a third option? Because like it's either should be fixed or it should be should go. Technically, closing such huge facility is a bad idea, but can we fix it? Well, it will go away no matter what I will answer, but if there is an option to fix it, maybe he have a clue. I think Silencio should stay. Great. He really wants to hear me say it. Better keep him happy. As long as they don't make enemies. I know there are people who see Silencio as a form of exploitation and wants it to shut down. I'm glad the field practice has shown you the truth. Well, I don't think it's exploitation really. I mean, it is, but at the same time, it's beneficial for both sides. Actually, Front has been talking about this all the time. I shouldn't mention this. I try to keep an open mind. I can tell. Now that we have things clarified, let me tell you something else. It's getting serious. There actually is a solution to those outdated machines in the server. That's what I hoped for. I thought HQ doesn't want to provide the budget. I see you have learned quite a lot about the farm. Good. HQ doesn't want to provide additional budget. HQ has a fixed annual budget for Silencio. The chunk for ops is fixed too. The majority of their budget is intended to keep machines fixed and serviced. In recent years though, that part has been steadily cut down to make way for increased salaries. Really? Maybe it was done by this Moran, their so-called chief, that couldn't be moved even. So they need to increase the overall budget? That is what they say. The root of the problem though is that they keep giving themselves salary raises. In the beginning it was only for the executives, Now everyone at Ops is taking a cut. Their salaries have bumped up by 200% already on average. How much budget do they have for everything else? What does the HQ say? Strange HQ says nothing. But maybe not. HQ did send over a new supervisor after all. Yeah, that's the main problem basically. She is launching a flurry of investigation. Ops is not targeted yet. Oh, new supervisor is actually a friend. Okay. Why isn't Ops targeted? Ops has access to much confidential technological information. HQ gives them lots of privileges. Not even the farm manager or supervisor could launch investigations against them. I've been trying to address this issue, but my power as the lead of screening doesn't reach that far. I thought you don't have to be involved. Don't have to, but I want to. As they keep cutting down the maintenance budget, more contributors will get hurt or killed. I genuinely care about the contributors. It's not my responsibility, but I want to do something. That was a lot said. The key part is farm closure. They are lobbying HQ and we must stop them. Yeah, they wanted to close farm just to stop hurting people actually. But what he thinks about this? What do they get out of farm closure? Nothing. They just want an exit plan before it's too late. The cellar is getting worse by the day, soon they won't be able to hide it anymore. What happened yesterday and today are the beginning of the end. Eventually they will screw up big time and heads will roll. They're trying to shut down the farm before the day of reckoning. Won't they lose their jobs? No, Vision spent a lot of money training these engineers and technicians. They will be transferred to other farms upon the closure of Silencio. Interesting. Now you see him. You had joined Silencio at a pivotal time. I don't know if I'm hired yet. True. Show some more confidence, man. Mrs. Here likes you. The job is pretty much yours. But I still not even sure is Mrs. here. Okay, I think this is it. What the fuck? Whoa, that was close. Those are Vision's ambulance drones. Flying toward the HQ building? Something happened there? Fuck. Okay, I should get back to work. Don't forget to clock out, Jason. Manual clock out again? Your field practice was interrupted down there, no? You need to close the task. Just manually clock out on your computer will do. Acknowledged. Shall we go down together? I could use some more quiet time. I will enjoy the breeze a bit more. Sure thing. See you later. See you. It's been a very, very long day. Everything that happened at Ops about Mrs. Year and what Wayne said. I wonder how Fran's doing. She should be calling me now. I can still make time for a date. Smooth though. I guess it's not the best day to propose. Fran and I have been together for that long. There's no point winning over it. Life goes on. One tomorrow after another. It's getting cold. Time to go. Same routine, go to the screen office. Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, let's do it. I hope that friend is fine. Because I'm not so sure. Hey, Jason. You're back. Can I borrow you for a minute? For a minute, maybe? How can I help you? I checked the temporary physical exam record you found yesterday. It's in your tongue, remember? What finding? Some of the poor tongue's physical exam results have been modified at the hospital. How could you tell? I realize there is a pattern. There are some shady private hospitals in One Bay who do fake physical exam records as a business. Tongue doesn't need a lot of resources to get a forged report. However, the introduction of these hospitals begs a new question. Normally people buy these forged reports for insurance claims. No one ever tried to bring them to a flock farm. Because this vision's pre-screen is airtight. Well, yes, but it's not the primary reason. You should know it better because you are part of the reason. No matter how hard they forge a report, consultation officers are not blind. So we have been barked up the wrong tree. Consultation is a real challenge they must deal with. That is to say, whoever helped Tongue through the pre-screen, they must have the consultation part taken care of too. Jason, you are the element of surprise in their little plan. The culprit was supposed to take care of Tongue during consultation. Then you came out of nowhere and took their spot. And I know even who exactly it was. The youngling. Jeff, or how was his name? Before I came, who was supposed to meet with Tongue again? That should be... I was covering Jeff's shit. The other was frozen for a brief second. I knew that. But that doesn't necessarily mean Jeff is our man. Consultation assignments are flexible. Everyone was assigned on or around that time could be a suspect. Yeah, but Jeff have many reasons. Is it just me, or I will make a list of all suspects. We'll let you know when it's ready. It also can be the girl that need to cover the minimum. Terry seems to be very troubled. What's up, Tyler? Huh? What? Something on your mind? No, just a bit tired is all. Oh, please don't tell anyone about this. We don't want to alert the culprit. I'll make a list of everyone who could have taken Tom's session. Based on that, we will figure out what to do. I will keep you posted. Everyone who could have taken Tom's session. That means basically Jeff again. Exactly. But not necessary, and they watch news. Let me guess, some shit happened. Hey Jaster, welcome back. What's in the news? Someone fell from the HQ building or something. Oh fuck. It's on the TV, there. Breaking news from Vision Corporation headquarters, where a dramatic incident has just unfolded. A woman in a white coat plunged several stories into the building's atrium, shocking onlookers. Eyewitnesses estimate she fell from the third floor, landing amidst a horrified crowd. The woman was critically injured and unresponsive at the scene. Emergency service quickly deployed a drone to transport her to the hospital, where her condition remains critical. The incident has sparked widespread speculation with police investigation ongoing. Security personnel at the site identified the woman as the senior executive of Vision. Fuck. Jason, are you okay? The location of the incident adds an element of mystery to the case. Hey, why are you so pale? Are you alright? As to... We just received an update on the identity of the woman involved in the fall. She has been identified as Mr. Fuck. As expected. Things went wrong. But she has a knife, looks like. Ah, damn. Fran. Thanks God. Fran is alright, at least not. Nah. My head. It's happening again. Yeah, looks like UMB used all his strength to get here fast. Excuse me? Excuse me, sir. Sir, would you please wait outside? Why? Mrs. Chen's condition is stabilized, but the doctor needs to run some further examinations. We'd appreciate if you could wait outside. Sir, please. Who's the doctor, though? Can I trust her? Get ready for examinations. How are her vitals? Excuse me, you're her attendant physician. Didn't you read her records? She looks suspicious, and in the mask. Go get everything ready. Sure, right away. And you, sir, you should wait outside. But friend, I know you're concerned about her condition, but we need space and privacy for some critical examinations. I sincerely doubt about that. This can't be delayed, it's for her own good. There's a waiting area outside. We don't want to leave Fran alone, but guess there is no other way. Wait outside then. Really? Really, you live here? Wow, apart this mask can be just because she's a doctor, and it's weird that it's like... oh fuck, okay, I don't have the choice anyway. There is no way to save her. Okay. It's quite late, yeah, I should finish. It's taken too long today. And autosaves are very unpredictable. Okay, that's not the worst point to stop. Because, yeah, at least now I understand the situation roughly. But yeah, the day is still long. It's insane. And she was just thrown away through window or something. Damn it. I actually don't know what exactly happened, but it still doesn't look good. In any case, well, that's a finish for today. And we'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a long stream of Minds Beneath Us. It's more to anyone maintenance, and I'm really curious what will be next. So those were basically 2 streams. Well, basically 1 was break. So thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow then.